Alright. Whew. Okay, there we go. Looks like we're all ready. Oh, jeez. we left off at quite a spot, and I believe we're heading towards the final confrontation. And I'm a little scared, I'll be honest. This game has definitely made it clear that they're not taking prisoners on this one, so I'm curious what the end's gonna be like. Also, ODaM, you were spot on, holy. How's it going today? Hope things are well. Time to play the game. Yeah, we also had our emotional confrontation with Brits, which is why we did all that stuff with getting the affinities, because we were able to protect our boy. Cloudy got second. How's it going today? Hope everyone's doing well. I'm a bit sweaty because I had to go and do yard work just like a little bit before stream. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate. Probably good I do that now. Doing alright, just sweeping at the moment? Oh, very good. Oh, jeez. But, just go. Oh, very excellent. Yeah, I had to go mow my neighbor's lawn. He wasn't feeling good, and it needed to get done, because tomorrow it's supposed to rain, and it would have gotten kind of gross if it wasn't done. Had a thought, because I was, I got a text from him. He was like, hey, I need you to mow my lawn, and I was like, okay. And in the back of my head, I'm like, he said, if I'm available, it was like, he wasn't I don't think he was 100% expecting me to be there. And I was just like, I had the realization though that whenever somebody asks me for something, it never is I never sit there and think, oh yeah, I'm just gonna say no. It's like, no, it's okay. Take a moment, take a breath. And it's never a matter of will I do it or not? It's a matter of, okay, how do I make it work? And I sort of noticed that it's like, yeah, that's just how I am now. I know I developed it. It wasn't an inborn thing all the time. At least not the same form. Very generous of you. Well, and it's like for like a week in a summer last year, he paid me to do it for a while. And he handed me money today, but it was like, that wasn't doing it for the money. I was doing it because my neighbor asked me for help, and it's like, cool, I'm gonna go do that. It's like, I would have done it even if he didn't pay me. It doesn't matter. It's like, oh, he hands me money. It's like, okay, but that's not why I'm out over there. It's like, it makes me think like, well, because he's an older guy, and it's like, well, if he needs the help, I'm not gonna like sit there and be like, oh no. It's like sometimes it's a matter of like, the thing I've thought about is that even if somebody offers me something in return, it's like, it's much more about, well, the job was done. The job is done now. And I helped out. I guess it ties back to my whole prime directive of my job in life is to make people happy. And by extension, being helpful is kind of like just part of that. I would have the best neighbor friend you could ask for. I think second best only because I don't like host like, I'd say second best because I'm not like Mr. Rogers. I think as long as Mr. Rogers exists in the cultural zeitgeist, I will always take silver medal, and I'm fine with that. I think that's just true. I think that's like, I think it's like, I'd be at least an A tier. I don't really like stand outside and like look for a conversation with my neighbors. It's more like if someone needs help or something, I'm just like, all right, I'm coming over. And my one neighbor is actually pretty happy that I usually do the weed whacking on our side because the ditch gets gross, so I have to go do that. And thankfully, it's just like, it's funny though because it's just like it's such an annoying job, but it's like, yeah, but when it's done nice, I feel happy. All right. Oh, that's right. We left off at we have the time, so we can get some stuff settled. Let me read the notebook again. Strawberry cake and jam paw buns seem to be the cat's meow. So, does anybody want to cook? Hannah does. Wow, that works out very nicely because she's usually the one who cooks. Whew, okay. But I was happy to go do it, and it was like, it wasn't a long job anyway. Still able to get dinner and be able to, get everything done. I was able to I still had some time, you know, it's why I leave the flex time before stream as long as it is. Because usually I actually do just, like, sit for an hour. I listen to music and, like, meditate before stream. But I leave it open like that explicitly so that if I need to leave, you know, like, have some buffer room, that it's there, that it exists. Because I find that having that wiggle room is good. And I really appreciate it. Hey, Nama, how's it going today? Oh, the Nonaka box. Oh man, I've been thinking about. I remember Sylph. We met Sylphiolon back when I played Stellar Glow. Good, how about you? I'm doing good. Today was a good one. Got my 5 minutes of sunshine, as it were. I guess that's the other good thing about going out to do that mowing was that it was also like, well, I didn't because it's been really hot, so I haven't been able to get outside much. So giving myself also like, it was nice that I also got to be in the sun for a bit. Yeah, my workspace is underground, so thankfully I am cooled down, but... Oof, I put a thing in the gaming channel? Oh boy. Let me pop that open real quick. I know that I posted earlier that I saw something... I might need to do a solo play of Lethal Company with that mod on, because it looks really fun. Games that can't be criticized. Ooh, that looks like a hot take video I need to watch. I see 4 games on there that make me immediately go, oh. Okay, yeah, that looks something up my alley. I need to go watch that. I'll watch it after stream. I'm gonna definitely need to check that out. Oh, I went too far. Oops. Okay, we need to cook things. But yeah, no, that looks spicy. I need to watch that. But yeah, I've been downstairs a lot, so it's a lot less sunshine for me right now. But thankfully, today was good for that. Okay, let's see. Cabbage roll, jam paw buns. Oh, I'd have to supersede the first effect of this. Or, I guess the question is, who wants the jam paw buns? May does. Even if I don't want to mess up her... I don't really want to... I don't want to leave her morale down, but I do think that it'd be okay to leave it down. Let's start with this. Okay. 1 made. 2 made. Okay. Pretty good. Let me go get our boy of the month. Where's boy of the month? There we are. Oh, but yeah, I've also been making breaks for myself. I think it's been at my detriment in terms of getting work done, frankly, but I have been messing with all the magic cards I got in that stream. I could not resist taking little bits of time to go and deck build and stuff, and I've definitely been on that. I have been very excited about it, I'll be honest. It is definitely something I've been just kind of dealing with the whole time, which has been a lot of fun. Especially deck building. For me with Magic, I like that it's like just the simple choice of when you're playing Magic the Gathering Commander. The thing I like so much about it, I think it's the reason why the format has so handedly taken over my brain when it comes to card games. I think it's because of the fact that the simple act of choosing a commander has so many implications for how you build. Because that's the first decision is who's the commander. You know, what's the build? And I find it to be very fun on the deck building side. And then of course you get around to the... Do I need more of that? No. Oh wait, no, yeah we do. But I find that deck building challenge is a lot more engaging for me, personally. There we go. Nice. Let's see. Scrap fishing, the armor, and guy talk. We can get the guy talk done really quick, so we can just have Sox and Kyle talk to each other. Which is kind of a silly way to do it, but I kind of like it. I think it's fun. But yeah, I find that when it comes to deck building, I find it to be one of those things that it's kind of like a zen thing for me, you know, very cozy. It's this sort of thing where it feels sort of like messing with one of those little gardens with the sand, where it's something of a task to do. But I think it's closer to gardening. I think it's sort of my version of somebody playing something like, my brain's thinking of Animal Crossing or, you know, daily games where you're just kind of tending to something. I feel like that's kind of where deck building is. It's just kind of zen. Yeah, it's like, because I think like organizing cards and doing deck building is sort of an exercise in mindfulness for me, because I'm just sitting there thinking about, all right, this card goes with this card, and you know, here's the synergies, here's the things that work together, and here's the thing. And also sometimes it's also here's the stuff that doesn't work together, and so I'll take this stuff out, put this stuff in, and I always find that sort of stuff just pleasing. It's nice. It's the kind of thing. I don't put music on either. I just kind of sit with myself. You know, just kind of enjoying my time. Hello, Brits. Let's see, scrap fishing. Highly successful scrap fishing. Ooh. Okay. Dang, son. Alright, well now we have to definitely upgrade some stuff. I know we have to upgrade the armor for Brits, but... Now see, here's the thing that's gonna worry me a little bit is... I think upgrading past... Yeah, because upgrading past this point is gonna be a little tougher. I think I'd like to... Let's see. I almost feel like I'd like to upgrade the machine gun? I think machine gun and cannon, if I can help it, maybe. Yeah, I think that's what I want. Okay, good. I'm always worried that if upgrading fails, it's always a little bit of a dicey... There we go. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. We'll upgrade all we can. There we go. I think the upgrades are going to be nice, because now we have more wiggle room for damage. Oh, we actually maxed out this right now, because we don't have the ability yet. Because we haven't... Oh, because we don't have the... Do we have the... Oh, no, we have. What? Oh, we can't upgrade this further? Hmm. Peculiar. Okay. Alright, then. Honestly, that feels pretty good. And I think with Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a little bit more of a speed... I think it's a bit faster to build decks when it comes to... I think digital games especially, it's a little faster because when I build, I tend to build with what I own. And if I need to order singles, like cheap single cards to fill in the gaps, that's fine, but I really don't like doing that. I really prefer to like have the cards in my collection be the thing I build with. Because I have enough cards as is, I should be able to build with them all. You can upgrade it more, you train out of points. Oh, okay. I think my brain was just like, That's silly of me, though. Alright. Well, we begin the assault. Alright, what's... Ooh. Bowels of the Vanargand. Well, that's nice. Hax, what do you... Is Hax about to... It is as the voice described. As in the legend, the lost god Vanargand slumbered under the streets of Parisia. And it reached his heart to this deep sacred place. Huh. The time has come. The legend of the lost god that I dedicated myself to from childhood. That bedtime tale has now become reality. Wow. Wow. Stand once again. Well, that's not good, is it? Okay, well we're on a timer now because we have to go deal with this now.
Les secousses et le grondement assourdissant qui assaillait Parésia parvenaient jusqu'à l'intérieur du Taranis.
Wait, how loud was he if they could hear him from outside the city? That's loud. What's that out there? It's really noisy. Let's go out, it's shaking. Aw. Is our Gasco going to be destroyed? No, of course not. Nothing like that will happen. Is all this happening because we went near the tank that Tarrasque us? Stupid voice. No, the Tyrannus used us.
Piégé entre ce qui se passait dans la capitale et la voix de la radio, la détresse se lisait sur le visage des enfants. L'entité, appelée Jeanne, jubilait de sa voix stridente. qui se mélangeait aux interférences de la radio.
I mean, it kind of seems like the voice needs the kids to run the tank, because the tank's not allowed to do everything on its own.
C'était donc pour réveiller le Van Argand que l'Empire Berman avait attaqué Gasco.
Aw, yeah, she really did just use the Berman to get this.
C'est pour ça qu'on s'est battu. C'est pour ça qu'on a risqué nos vies.
Yeah, it kind of feels like the tank is at fault here. Good job, tank. Yeah, there's no more talking. We have no time to lose, Miss Hervey Parisia. I'm kind of worried that she accidentally broke her own... She broke her own AI. Trying to get too aggro about this. What the... Wait, there's another one right there? Why? I don't like that. Ooh. Okay, we should probably do our best to win this fight quickly so we can get... We should see if we can't get ourselves a quick... We should see if we can get ourselves something like a quick win or something. Let's see. No, the new music is so good though. Oh. I love it when they add music. Melody sounds familiar, but my brain's not quite placing where it's from yet. Because I know it's from another theme in the game, but I'm trying to figure out where it's from. Okay, we'll hit him with an airstrike. Might as well just try and knock them out. Because we want this fight to be over quick. Yes! Okay, quick fight. We just kind of wanted the extra XP. That's all we really wanted. I'm a bit surprised that these fights aren't any harder, but I'm also... Is it bad that I'm kind of worried that this chapter isn't going to be a long one? Because it'd be really upsetting to me if we went to this chapter and it's like, alright, cool, now we're done. It's like, what? Wait, no. Let's see. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Something like this, maybe. Whew. Okay. We could hit them with... We could just hit them all. It is mildly unnecessary to spam this much, but I think it's also worth it because we might as well. Because if we win these fights quick, then we might be able to go to the... We might be able to get a good rating and get a lot of XP. We might be able to get through with less damage overall. The thing I'm more concerned with is damage. He died of burn damage. Poor guy. My god. Eruption. Ooh. Okay, that's pretty sick, actually. That's actually really sick. Okay, so what's her deal? Yeah, yeah, oh, the time thing. You are finally back. So what's the deal? I am just a fragment of you. Oh, okay. So what is up with Jean? What is your deal, lady? You must return as one. We need to protect them. You will soon disappear. Once the Vanguard has defeated you... No. Humans, we wanted to show our strength who are already gone from this world. Humans? I feel so sorry for you, but I won't let you hurt anybody else. Not even yourself. Aw, that's nice of her. Oh, she's dead. I feel like Jean just got, like, annihilated. Huge man.
La voix et les interférences radio cessèrent soudainement. Comme pour prendre le relais, la silhouette de lumière apparut.
Huh. Huge man. Wait, so the humans. So there were humans on this planet, they're just gone now.
Étrangement, elle avait un air plus adulte.
Huh. I am Jean, an artificial intelligence trapped inside the Tyrannus.
Jeanne. C'était le même nom que la voix de la radio. Les enfants étaient perturbés.
I mean, I'd be confused too, because she just kind of... she's evolved like a Digimon.
Quoi?
What do you mean you're Jean? Were you that big? But not a real person. I'm a consciousness created to control the Tyrannus. I like how she floats. She like bobs... she's a PNG tuber, look. She goes up and down when she talks. Big lady. The ones who created me, the humans, disappeared long ago from this world. During the last Great War, these people forged countless weapons of astronomical size and power. Okay. Among these, the Vanargant was the most destructive. The Tyrannus was created specifically to fight the Vanargant, and it reigned victorious in their last confrontation. Thanks to the Soul Cannon, a forbidden weapon that uses a person's life as its power source. I see. The Tyrannus was eventually sealed because of it. But during the process, an unforeseen accident split its artificial intelligence in two. Okay. The humanoid Jian had the necessary communicative skills to protect the lives of the crew, whereas the calculating, methodical Jian had the sole intention of annihilating the Vanargant one more time by brandishing the Tyrannus as the ultimate weapon. I am these Jian, and I regret the two halves of my personality caused confusion and hurt you in the end. Shock caused by the reactivation of the Vanargant's heart unified us. Now completely whole and equipped with all my original functions. Dear children of this new world, I will protect you in this beautiful world in which you live. Lend me your strength to calm this raging beast once and for all. Nice! No fools again, lady. I mean, wait, I don't know anymore. Wappa's just like, Jean, was that it? Listen, we don't care about your I like how she's like... Daw. We don't care about your circumstances or your past. It's not about lending you our strength, but rather our decision to fight for a peaceful world to live in. I'm not the greatest complicated talk, but we need to fight. Is that what she means? Yes, Boron. If we don't do this, there may not be a future for the people of Gasco.
Les enfants n'arrivaient pas à assimiler tout ce flot d'informations, mais ils comprenaient ce qu'il leur restait à faire.
This feels a bit like when when you're playing a game and someone gives you a lot of lore, and all you get out of it is, okay, this is the guy you want me to punch? Got it. And then you just turn and wall up the next boss fight in the mouth. For some reason I'm thinking of, I don't even know the context of the scene. I just remember seeing something where, I think it was a Final Fantasy game with this guy named Jack Garland. He's listening to a villain monologue, and he straight up throws like a chair at him or something. And he like straight up knocks the dude out of his monologue. He's like, shut up. It's like, I'm sorry, wait, that's not what you do. Normally you have to listen to the exposition before you hit someone in the head with something.
Affronter le Vanargand et sauver nos terres.
Like, I don't even know what that game's about. All I know is I need to play it someday.
Ils firent marcher le Taranis vers Parésia pour l'affrontement final.
Time to go win the final battle, maybe. For crap's sake, man, I'll show you. This will be our last fight. Soon I can repay the debt to you guys for saving my life and find peace with myself. I'm afraid to do this, but we have to do it. We'll defeat the Vanargant to turn peace to end. That's all we have to think about. We can do it. Oh, what a... I appreciate that the kids are this excited about it. I guess normal route. I wonder how long this chapter is, because I hope it's not just short. I hope it's not short. Because I'd actually really prefer it if this is like a long one. If also because I had the realization that if this ends really quickly, then we won't... I'm gonna have to figure out... I'm gonna have to improvise the rest of stream. Because I don't want to cut it off early. Or at least too early. Does she have Airstrike? No, she has Arcana Blast. I know Brits has something similar to Airstrike, but... it might just... we'll go with this, I think. Let's see. I think something like this will do. I think. Actually, no. We could have two. We can have two in the air. You could do Mario Kart after. That would be that's true. I could do that. The other thought I had was if I wanted to be kind of silly, and I could also load up. Actually, Smash Brothers wouldn't be too bad either. We haven't done that in a while. Either one, we'll figure something out. I imagine somebody will say, "Why are we still playing Mario Kart 8 in the year of our in the year of our Switch 2?" But that's also because I don't have it. But you know, okay, let's hit him with the stun zone. Because if we land the stun zone on everybody, it'll be huge. Oh, I missed the shock. That's what it is. Okay, I understand now. Honestly, these all attacks are really worth the cost, though. Switch 2 ain't gonna pay your bills. Fair and true. I feel like it's like, you know what's the thing is that I thought about how I organized my budget for this year for fun and games, and the Final Fantasy cards. I actually made that decision back in March because that was when they went on pre-order. So I made that decision a long while ago. It's one of those things where I think about, you know, budgetary decisions, and that's one of those ones where it was like, oh, should I be buying this? And it's like, I mean, yeah. Like, what's it gonna hurt? Also, because it's the budget for March and for later in the year, so it's like, okay, but this worked out. Let's see, let's swap to Hannah really quick, and then that should be good. There we go. Card's good. Yeah, also card's good. I honestly, it was a big dopamine rush to open a bunch of cards. I am one of those people who I prefer to open card packs when it comes to trading cards than I do actually buying individual cards online. Because it's like, yeah, I could just buy the cards, but there's something really fun about the, you know, it's like you're sitting there and it's a surprise. It's a joy. Okay, yeah, this chapter's gonna be a long one. It's a great enrichment activity for you. Yeah, exactly. It is enrichment. Let's see. Someone wants to eat a sandwich. Why does everybody want to eat a different food? Why do you all want to eat, like, what is this? What am I gonna do? Have like a freaking buffet? What is up with you kids? Why do you want the buffet? Okay, and one kid wants to do laundry. So I have an entire menu order. Okay, and two kids want to sleep. How about we handle that first? Let's handle the easy stuff. Buffet, picky eaters. Honestly, though, I find it very funny that a bunch of kids want to sleep. A bunch of kids want to have like a whole like smorgasbord of food. You know, I can't really Fox buffet. I feel like though buffet style food. I'm sad that it went out of style because there's so few places that do buffets anymore. I am a little sad that most of the ones around me closed. Used to go to one all the time. Kind of sad. Does make me a little sad that they all disappeared, but at the same time, there is some small part of me that's like, you know what? Probably for the best. In some ways, probably for the best. Let's see. How about Jin? There we go. Wappa's like throwing the laundry. Wappa would definitely be the kind to throw the laundry, like just yeet it when it's done. She's definitely the kind where she folds the clothes with people in it, kind of thing. Alrighty. Well, we're gonna have Hannah cook an absolute feast. Unfortunately, Hannah has to do most of the cooking because she's the one who has the best odds at cooking. Oh my god, all the food. You know what's even worse is all the food is like the level 1 food. So I won't even get big bone. Oh, oh my god, why do you all want different food? What is the deal with this? Okay, if I made all of this, each of these take 3, so I'd only be able to make 5 of these anyway. Well, that's... Okay, here's my thought. Okay, who wants what? Who wants what? Brits wants a souffle. Sandwich, tomato juice, steak frites. God, what? Kids, I don't understand why you all want different food. I'll be honest. I don't get it. Well, I guess what we could do is... Let's start with... You know, we could just start with the stuff that isn't food right now. Like, upgrading the cannon, I think, is a... Well, upgrading the cannon's a universally helpful thing anyway, so I might as well go do that. Cannon. Sure. Okay, so the cannon is upgraded. Which is... Honestly, it's probably good that we did that anyway, because now it's stronger. Let's see. Open the treasure chest in ruins. And May wants to farm. Okay, well, we can set up the farm really quick. There's so much. There's so many things with this that's just like, please, why? Okay. May, how about you do the farming today? I know she wants this. Okay, good enough. There you go, kiddo. Okay. And I know that going on an expedition is 5? I think it's 5 or 8. I think it's 5, but that would mean that we'd have 3 meals we can make. And part of me is thinking that instead of doing the absorb... Oh, cool, it's on fire. Let's see. Persia is the center of culture, economics, and education. The Great Wall is a remnant of a previous civil war. Lovely. I appreciate that. Oh, whoops. Okay. Yeah, it's 5. So we'd have 3 meals to make. And what we could do is just choose 2 kids who we really want the morale to be higher on. And then we'll be good. I think that'll be fine, maybe. I'll be honest, it's definitely a bit awkward because we don't have the best selection right now of like honestly the selection is a little awkward. Okay, so I remember this one, we need to preserve our bullets. As I recall. Because we need to preserve our shots to go get more bullets. This is the one that I remember being kind of hard to crack. Okay, what was in... I am doing my best to recall what... Wait, go. Key. Okay. Okay, we have the key, so in case we want to bounce, we're good. Okay, crap. Okay, we need this key. Okay. I'm trying to remember what all we needed to... I screwed up, didn't I? I screwed up, didn't I? Oh, god dang it. Oh, god. Oh, I definitely messed up. Man. Oh, god dang it. Okay, yeah, I screwed up. Eh. Oh, well. Yeah, I will say this particular dungeon for some reason just... I don't know why that one's just really hard for me to understand. Oh, well. We didn't get a whole lot out of it, but we got the level up, and we'll just... We got the morale, which is what we wanted, so that's fine. This is fine. That kind of sucks, but we'll take it. That's okay. I swear, that one, for some reason, that one I just didn't recall. I remember last time I had trouble with it too, but I got lucky last time. That one is a lot harder. Okay. That's okay. Honestly, the fact that I hadn't screwed up a single dungeon up to that point, I'm okay with that. I mean, one mess up doesn't ruin it for me. Doesn't make me sad. Okay. I think what we could do is just make the 3 that are these 3 that are the highest level, maybe? Or at least we could make... Who wants the cabbage soup? Hannah does. Okay, one thing I will do, though, we're going to still do the... Let's make the level 5 experience. Because if this succeeds, we will get a massive experience boost over the next section. Which would be amazing. And then... Now we can take this to the bank and go... I guess we'll boost malt. We'll just boost malt. That's easy. Okay. Everyone else does not get anything, which makes me a little sad. But the extra experience and affinity should be worth it. So, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Another cutscene. Cool. Oh, good. Paris is on fire. Oh, never mind. Paris is on the back of it. Oh.
Le Daranis était arrivé aux abords de Parésia. Mais le visage de la capitale
Oh.
avait changé radicalement.
I see.
Le Van Argand qui sommeillait sous la terre était en train de se relever,
Oh.
soulevant les terres alentours et créant une montagne gigantesque. À certains endroits de cette montagne, on pouvait voir émerger ce qui ressemblait à des pattes et d'autres parties du corps du Van Argand.
I see. Oh, that's the Vandergant. I see. It's so big, I can't even tell where the head is. Something that big defies science. Oh, does it? Wow, it's so big. Oh, look at that thing. Before the Vandergant can fully stand, you can get inside Parisia by climbing up its front leg. Hacks, where could he be? Fire the engine, we need more. Oh my god. We're riding up the side of it? That's insane. Oh, we're in Parisia now. On its back. It's great to be back in Parisia, but there's no elegance left. We're alive, thank goodness. I want to try flying one more time.
En route vers Parésia, Jeanne dévoila sa stratégie aux enfants.
If the Vanguard has been awakened, that means the Tarrascus must already be inside. The core of the Tarrascus is also the heart of the Vandergant, giving Hacks control over it. If we are to stop the Vandergant, we'll have to get inside and destroy the Tarrascus. You should be able to get in through an old wound the Taranis inflicted on it during their last encounter. Try to locate the entrance. Alright, let's go. This is an entrance that no one has used before. It could be difficult. We need to hurry or risk falling to the back. Whoa. Oh, God. Okay, yeah, now we're inside of Parisia. Traveling forward. I will say, these backgrounds are a bit interesting because I can tell some of them are 2D. Some of them are 2D and some of them are 3D. It's good that they mix them, but I can sort of tell where some of them are. Not all, just some. Okay. You know what, actually? We might want to swap... I think I'll swap like this, actually. And we'll put Jin... Oh, wait, no, we'll put Socks out down here. Oh, wait, no, we need Kyle, that's right, Doi. This should work. The thing I want is... I want the armor. I want the speed boost, I mean. Oh, you know what we could do is start with Risky Zone. Because now we could use the Shock Zone next turn. Okay, let's see. Encouraging Shot. I feel like these fights are going to either get a lot harder or maintain difficulty because Hacks is going to be a big jump in difficulty. I'm not sure which one it's going to be, and I'm scared of either option. Because if it's going to get a lot harder, then this is going to be a marathon, and if it's going to stay the same but be kind of... Frankly, if it's going to be something where the final boss is just a actual menace, that'd also be funny. Alrighty. Well, we could try for Shock Zone anyway. We'll Stun Zone. Okay, one stun isn't great, but we can take that. Piercing Shot. Alright, we're just gonna have to try and hit them as best we can. With one of them stunned, we're in a good position, but... I could definitely see this spinning on me if I'm not careful. Multi-piercing shot. Oh, sorry, this hits everybody. I think we'll just stick to normal piercing shot. And try to... We could try and target the two that are not stunned first, because they're going to stay where they are. Oh, you know what? We'll defend. Yep, okay. I was pretty correct that they were going to go for big hits. Ow. One stun, it wasn't even the one that had the debuff. Yeah. Not really sure how that happens, but it does. And we just take those. Okay, we'll burn some SP this fight. I think that's fine. I think going through some of the SP is just fine. Because we have the resources and we have enough healing items where it shouldn't be 100% a bad decision to get a little crazy with it. Okay, that one. With that one stunned, yeah, we could just sit here and fire. Which is fine. That's good. Not the best fight ever, but it worked out, so that's good. I'm kind of surprised we're getting a bunch of 1 fights, but that's fine. We take those. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Okay, wait. Let me make sure I understand. Oh, multi-piercing shot doesn't just target air enemies. Okay. I now see why. Okay, I see May's big helping hand there. That's actually really helpful. It's actually insanely helpful now that I'm thinking about it more. Okay. We actually do want to swap to hack here. Yeah, let's do something like this then. Yeah, this fight's gonna burn through some. This is gonna burn through some SP. But that's okay. I think this is fine. We're burning through it is fine. We'll use some items before we end this to go for it. We'll use some items to recover before we leave. Let's try out this new eruption. Let's see how good it does against armor. Okay, not bad. We'll do another multi-piercing shot, and then I think depending on where we are life. Oh god, we might need to swap. We might need to swap around a little bit so we can deal with all of that. There's a lot going on there, I'll be honest. Okay. Black shell. We could use black shell on one of them. See if we can't. You know what? Yeah, that would work. We can reduce the damage by a small amount, because then this guy won't be able to hit us, or at least it'll be less likely. Because 3 shots, his accuracy shouldn't be that good. I was correct, and he's dead. Okay, that basically saved us an entire attack's worth of damage. So that's pretty good. Okay, and now we'll use May's turn to. We'll be using May's turn to try and heal back up, because we can use that turn to get SP back, and then we'll use her next turn to. Actually, wait. On one of the paths, there was an item that gave us both HP and SP, but you know what? No, we'll be safe. Done sweeping and now time to get foods. Oh, very good. Most excellent. I was pretty happy that I've been pretty happy that I've been eating. I've been having a big variety this last few weeks for some reason. Not sure why. It wasn't on purpose, but I've been happy that I've been eating both healthy and a lot of different food. It's been good. This summer has been truly one that's been bringing the good eats, I have found. Okay, I see the dangerous fight is going to give us some things back, but dangerous route. It's worth it. It's always worth it. Now that we have our footing, I think going for this stuff regularly is a lot of fun. Double speed. Okay, heck yeah. Nice. Okay, we're going to do multi-piercing shot because we need that armor down, and also it'll hit the aerials, so this will help us out a lot. Okay. And then, of course, we can just start spamming. Yeah, shell. Wait, you know what we could do? I could just boost crit rate increase on all friends. Okay. Or we could just do Shell Festival and hope for the best. You know what, yeah, Shell Festival. Honestly, just going for these all attacks right now is... It's probably not the best tactic in the world, but it is really fun. Okay, let's see. I just want to check something really quick. You know what, actually, I'm gonna go for something kind of risky. Yeah, we're gonna do something a little risky. Because I think if I can land a stun zone, we'll be... Actually, no, Electro Mines. It's the same rate. Okay, so never mind. We'll just do this. Because what I want to do is if I can land stun zone on at least one of them... Okay, it did not work. Understood. Okay, let's boost everybody's speed even higher. This is going to be a turn that I'm pretty sure this is gonna hurt, but we should be okay. We are okay. And I'll use a great repair kit so we can come out of this with some HP. And now that we have... Turns are good. We can actually swap out really quick. I think if we do this, this will be good. I'm thinking ahead on the dangerous fight up ahead. That if I preserve her hero mode, we can use it later. Top dog. This might actually be worth it this time. But we could also just go for triple strike and be okay. I don't want to burn through my best attacks right now. But I think it's also because I don't really want to mess myself up tactically right now. I'm gonna try some new stuff later, but that's gonna be an important tool we use later. New Mexican place in the food court has some great French fries. I wouldn't think of Mexican places for French fries, but that sounds like it'd be a fun combo. Especially if they you know, they give you the salsa with it. I could see that being pretty good, actually. I feel like my style of cooking at home is definitely influencing how I eat food out. Because when I go out to eat, now it's just, alright, cool. I don't really look for particular styles. It's just more of a, okay, cool, what can I get food-wise that states what I'm thinking about right now? Let's see. Oh, this, okay, yeah, when they said dangerous route, this time they were being serious. I understand. Okay, let's do... I'm trying to think about how this is gonna work. Has some awesome seasoning they cover them with. Oh, that's sick. That's always fun, too, when they do the different seasonings and stuff. Those are nice. That's some nice stuff. Let's see, Link attack. Let's go for this. We'll try and just knock him down. Did just occur to me that doing this isn't going to help me a ton because we won't have a way to break their weaknesses, the flying ones. But honestly, if we just do 2 Link attacks and this should be fine. Yeah, okay, that was just big. That was just big damage. And he missed because of smoke. Ooh. Absolute art. Oh, we can spend skill. Okay, we're gonna... This fight we can at least end really fast. We can end this one really fast. We can make good use of our SP. Nice. Okay. That was actually great. As a fight, that was really efficient. Yeah, it was. S across the board. Nice. Wonder how many fights I did with S rank. Is that... Oh, it's just literally ripping everything apart. Holy crap. Similar to Rally's fries with finer seasoning powder. I see. Oh my god. It's straight up ripping the earth apart.
Balayant du regard les terres de Gasco. Un rayon de lumière incandescent sortit de sa gueule. ratissant tout le territoire.
It's firing laser beams everywhere. Holy crap.
Dans un rugissement infernal,
Blood-like pillars of
des
fire
colonnes de
burst.
feu jaillirent du sol, comme des gerbes de sang.
Okay, blood-like pillars of fire sounds actually insane.
Dans un cataclysme sans précédent dans l'histoire de Gasco, la terre se mit à craqueler.
The earth is actually exploding.
On pouvait apercevoir une mer de nuages chargés de plasma à travers les crevasses.
A sea of clouds lit by a discharge of plasma? What?
Finalement, le continent
The floating
flottant de
continent to
Gasco
multiple
se brisa en
fragments.
morceaux sous le coup de l'attaque.
Oh. The entire continent is getting, like, ripped apart by all this.
Le Taranis usait de ses griffes d'acier dans les pavés de Parésia pour ne pas tomber, et progressait avec peine dans la capitale, juchée sur le dos du colosse.
Okay, we're moving faster now.
L'armée de Gasco avait anticipé les plans du Taranis, et faisait diversion afin d'entraver du mieux qu'elle le pouvait les mouvements du Van Argand.
At least the Gasco army's trying. Hurl everything we've got at that thing. We can't let the kids do everything themselves. We adults have got to do our part as well. Yes, sir. I feel so bad for these guys. They are straight up fighting. They are straight up fighting a mini god. The Vanner gang goes berserk any more than this, we're done for. See the Gasco army slowed it down with their attacks. Looks like the treads on the Taranis help it to keep moving even though the ground's shaking like mad. Damn, if we don't get inside soon, we're gonna fall. Yeah, we gotta go. This place is exploding. My god, the city's actually the city's like sideways, look at it. Alrighty. Big fight. Drill. Giant enemy drill. Okay. I'm thinking ahead a little bit on how I'm gonna deal with this. I think this will do. Let's do risky grenade. Alrighty. Whew. And then we have to. We can probably go for a double strike and just do some damage. Like right now, damage is not the biggest prerogative, but alrighty. Smoke grenade. Alright. Whew, boy. Alrighty. And maybe I don't think they can miss with the big drill attack, but it's nice to go for it, you know? Even if it's not possible, it's the dream that counts. That's what really matters. Alrighty, and then on this turn, since it's stunned... Yeah, it's stunned. So we can change out. We can change out right now. They can miss with the drill. I feel like every time I've tried, they do not miss with the drill. But I think that might just be my bad luck more than anything. Which is just fine, honestly. I kind of think it's funnier. It's funnier. It is funnier in my head. The concept that they can miss. It's just that they refuse to with me. It is possible. They just don't care. they really said they're not gonna miss here. Okay, he's finally online. So as long as we finish this now, if we can finish this fight before he gets a turn, then we don't actually have to worry about him having charge at all. Okay, yeah, we're good. Boom. Whew, okay. Drill destroyed. Oh god. this guy again. Alrighty. Let's see. I think... Is it Jin who has the risky grenade? No. Does Sox have one? He does not. Okay. I'm thinking that I kind of want to wait for the opponent to try swapping in. So we could do this really quick. Because I kind of want him to... I want him to go for it. So I want him to switch into assault mode. That's what I want. Stun. Let's go for smoke. Smonk. I think these guys are... They're scary in their damage output, but they're not so scary in their HP, because I think a lot of it is kind of nullified by them having basically having to do frankly the worst method, because they have to drop all their armor for me in order to do so. And honestly, that's fine. Alrighty. Let's hit him with all 10 Halo rings. Okay. And now, what I can do is... Let's swap... What we could do is swap in some other characters who we want to build up their meter for right now. Because now all we have to do is just keep firing until he gets his turn back. And that should be pretty easy. Because now all you have to do is wait for him to go into assault mode. Which is pretty easy. Because all I have to do is defend on Sock's turn, and then we're just kind of golden. Yeah, because I think the next turn he's going assault mode. I think. Yes. Okay, cool. So now his armor's down. And with that, I can go a little bit crazy with hitting him with big damage. Actually, I could hit him with a stun grenade. Try and hit him with a stun grenade and try and ruin his... Oh yeah, his life is ruined. Thankfully, Wapa can land big hits. Yep, okay. Now we just mash the A button for the win. A button for the win. He's dead. Yeah, I think that fight has gotten a lot easier now that I've understood its tactic. Same with this one, actually, because I think this one we have a similar inroad to landing the victory on him. Yeah, now we're moving. We're cooking now. Risky grenade right away. I feel like as an endgame area, I feel like this one... It feels like the other enemies, just because of how we've handled ourselves and how well we've been able to get to this point. I think that's why we're kind of cooking right now. I don't think it has anything to do with the game being easy. I think it's that if you've made good decisions and fought exceptionally well up to this point, I feel like it is natural that you'd get to this point and be able to handle yourself, you know? Like, I don't think it would be... It's that big of a jump for me to think that if you made really good decisions and did... I think doing the dangerous route every time I could after a certain point in the game, and because Wapa's luck is so high, she's never not critting. That's also true. She is, like... I think Wapa's... It's nice because every character has a thing about them that makes them really cool. It's not just one character who gets to run the table, because Wapa runs the table when she's out, but she's not the only one who is doing the big lifting. Because it definitely feels like every character has something about them that can make them OP in the right circumstances. And I think this one, it's... I feel like in the case of Wapa, it's her crit rate making her damage output exaggerated. Because her damage output is like almost just insane. And it's because of that crit rate, but also I think in some ways it is also that we were able to upgrade our weapons and armor to a point where we were able to kind of like take liberties in battle. Because holy crap, like look at that. We're also pretty well leveled too, because we made... I think this game really is an example of how important your decisions are in a game, like across the entire game. Because this game kind of feels like the ultimate expression of all of your choices mattering at the end. Because if we lost any kids, if we had chosen the safe route every time, if we had done all those things that wouldn't have given us the resources and the skills we needed to be able to handle fights at this level, this end section would have been a nightmare. I think this entire thing would be a slog. and it would be like pain at its highest. But the fact that we actually worked super hard to get here with as much as we could acquire, I think that really helps. I think that helps a lot. I think especially the way that especially with what we have in terms of our like our builds basically. Oh, you know what we could do actually? We could do armor. We could do armor with May. Let's bring Molt again. Yeah, let's do it this way. Oh, you know what we could do is lead with May doing armor shot, and then we can go forward. I think that'll work. Multi-piercing shot, because this will reduce the armor of everybody on the field. The one doesn't really matter, but it's still good to hit them. Okay, Shell Festival. I feel like just alright, Shell Festival time, baby. It's like, why wouldn't I? Alright, kids, destroy them. Yeah, I think multi-link attacks really do just kind of crack the game a little bit. Okay, swap like this. Yeah, I think if I swap like this and then the next battle we just have to deal with it, it'll be fine. I think this will be fun. Hit him. Okay, yeah, that tracks somehow. Somehow that tracks. Also, can I just say, I know that Wappa is like, she seems to be modeled after a small dog. How did her voice actor perfectly capture the essence of small dog energy? Like, she actually does kind of sound like one of those, like, those tiny dogs that are like 10 pounds and have 20 pounds of malice in them. And it's not even that Wappa's like a devilish child, it's just that she's just got too much like energy inside of her. Let's go for it. You know what, let's just, you know what, I'm willing to roll those dice, that'd be fun. Go for it. Okay, 1 of 3 isn't bad. I'm not gonna complain. But what if I Megaton Blast? Ooh. But what if I use my SP for everything? Okay, can I just say that damage output, even with armor on, that is insane. That's just crazy. Like, that was 1 round of fire. And they're all just in pain. Okay, we will go for Electro Mines again. And we'll... because it'll still delay the one in the back. So it doesn't really matter. We're gonna do 1 more Shell Festival and then we'll stop using SP for the fight. Because I think Wappa... okay, never mind. I forgot that Wappa's beyond cracked. Oh, you know what we could do now? We could swap in Hannah. Hang on. Swap in Hannah. And I think here we can swap in Socks and Sheena to try and recover some SP. Yeah, that should do it. We'll only get a little bit, but it's worth it. It's worth it. We're not gonna get a whole lot of stuff back from all this, but it's worth it. God, the damage output. I think it also helps that Molt being the most, frankly, like, average of everything. The fact that Molt is the average in everything, and he has such high damage due to being over-leveled is really good. Be careful, there are hollow spaces underground this area. The ground is highly unstable. Oh. Down we go. It's a cave-in. Emergency evacuation impossible. Tyrannus is falling. Be careful of the impact of falling. Hold on. Over here. Oh no, the kids. They're like all hanging on to each other. Oh no, poor babies. System check. Fall damage is minor. Ugh. Thanks to the flexible dampers, aerial damage will soften. Is everyone alright? Yeah, I'm fine. We're okay, thank you. That was kind of fun. Understood. It seems we've invaded the space of the Vandergant somehow. What is all that? What do you mean? Also, we're at the hour mark. Hope everyone's week has been going well so far. But while I take in the fact that this is a living organism that we're driving around in now, I've been getting back to work on the game. I'm getting close to. Once I get chapter 1 finished, I will be running a sort of play test. I'll probably be using itch.io to have the demo out for free, so that people can try it out. Maybe fill out the Google form, give me some feedback. I'll make a Google form for it again. It's like I did it for Red Genie, where I made the demo, but that one was a little different because this is going to be pretty. It's gonna be pretty substantial because it's like basically the first chapter of the game is going to be available as a demo. Well, at least right now, you know. Who knows? Maybe it'll change. Maybe there'll be a lot of gameplay changes if people aren't liking it. Who knows? We'll see. Yeah, what is this yucky thing? It's okay, you got me, remember? You're so brave, Hag. There are no problems with the Tyrannus system. Let's continue onward.
Ayant réussi à pénétrer dans le Van Argand, les enfants s'enfoncèrent avec prudence.
I feel like we should be like shooting everything because I feel like this is living tissue. Follow the signal from the core. It'll eventually lead you to the Tarascus. Be careful. Dude, what is all that? It's straight up like blood vessels and muscle fibers. How? Ugh. Explore some ruins. In here? I don't even want to think about what's left inside of this thing. Now, let me go talk to Molt. Ugh. Oh, dude, its heartbeat is going through the entire thing. Ugh. Oh, that's such good. It's such good sound design, but it's also deeply disgusting. It is deeply disgusting. I like it a lot, but it's very gross. I appreciate this. Thank you, game. Ooh. See, I was right. You do seem tired. Why don't you take a quick break? It's easier said than done. I've got to help everybody. I know you want to be strong for everyone since you're the oldest, but you're going to make me angry if you overdo it. Oh, alright. Guess you're more stubborn than I am. Plus, I know how terrifying you can be when you're angry. Why must you bring that up? You always were you're the only one who could make me angry ever since you were young. Sorry. You know, I think you act more like a mom than a big sister. I'm not that old yet. No, I mean... Aww. Aww. I love these kids. I'm so happy for them. Happy they're able to find moments to just talk and enjoy each other's company. Even in the inside of an eldritch being. Alrighty, check over everything. There we go, okay. It really does feel like, alright, cool, we still need to keep up our morale at this point. Okay, Boron wants to cook in the mess room, which is kind of a surprise, but... Let's see, hello my boy. Alright my boy, you shall make, I'd really prefer any other food that you could make right now, but... You know what we could do, actually, is have him make the experience one, because we don't really... I hope we don't need this. There we go. Okay. I think we do want to try and get as many of the level 5 foods as we can. We also definitely want to get... We need to get everybody's morale up as high as possible. I want to go into this fight with everybody in tip-top shape. We don't want this fight to be... I think if this battle gets too messy, we're gonna have a problem. Okay, farm. There we go. Alright, farming. Done. Okay. Guy talk, girl talk, improve the armor, cabbage soup. Understood. How do I do all this? Just how do I do all this? Let's see, Kyle. Well, I know where Malt is. Wait. Yeah, well, we're Malt. Oh, Kyle. Well, I'm a little late, but I've really grown to like this tank. Aw. Well, given that there's 2 games in this series, I hope we get to keep it, but, you know. I also wouldn't be surprised if it explodes at the end. I will feel sad if that's the case. I will allow myself to be sad if that's the case. Because I do think that Xian is trying her best to at least redeem herself a little bit. There we go. Alright, armor, cabbage soup, ruins. Let's do the ruins first then. Because I feel like that one, if we can go do the... You know what, if I can actually properly do that one, I think we'll be good. Do the... Wait. Observe. Great Horn of God. Ruin in the Pregia, which has 3 pillars. Although there have been many theories, most popular theories suggest they are the broken horns of the rampaging god of legend. Cool. I love it. Alright, let's go for it. Let's see, check. And we'll bring... Let's bring Wappa and Socks so we can increase... If they level up once, that'd be really good. Even if they don't, it would be worth it. Alright. Alright, now this time I absolutely have to be better about my usage of my bullets. I think I need to run back to the first door when I get my first bullet to crack that one open. I think the main goal is I need to grab all of the bullets I can before I start blasting doors. Okay, here's the one. And I think I need to take that one back to the beginning. I think. I'd like to say that's the case, but I have no idea. Okay. Layout is slightly different, but that's okay. There's the key. Alright, we'll get the key now, because we can. I will say, if this is the last fight of the game, and we have 3 hours of stream, yeah, we are going to have to pop open another game. Some part of me is thinking I should see if there's a game I know well enough to play in 3 hours to try and finish it, but I don't think there's one that's like that, I'll be honest. Okay, there's one bullet here. You know, let me pop this one. It's the same amounts of bullets. Okay, do not open that one. Do not open that. We don't need that. Okay, down we go. Okay. Not that one. Okay, so we need to break the one at the very beginning. Is that the one I broke? I need 2 bullets for this. Why? What is up with the What is up with the bullets in this? Where do I get 2? I feel like I'm going crazy. Maybe it's this way. It is not. I feel like I'm supposed to keep that bullet, but I don't know how. What was I supposed to do? Because I see there's a second bullet. That one takes 2 bullets, but how do I open it? That one takes 3 bullets. How do I open you? 3. Oh, 1. Doi. Of course. Okay, now I have 2 bullets. I need to find the walls. I need to find the 2 walls that get me to more bullet. Good God. You know what? Actually, if we take time to do this stuff, I'm pretty sure my brain will be fried enough to... Yeah, there we go. Now we have 3 bullets. There's one over... Okay, this is a trade, so we can take that. Trade. We get a bullet. That's good. Okay, now I need to find one that opens for 3 bullets that gets us more bullets back. We need more bullets than we need either more or the same number of bullets that we shoot. I understand. Not this. Okay. So if we do this right... Wait, this is the same number of bullets, so we shoot this, get 2. Cool. We were here already. Okay. I'm trying to think. This place confuses me. This area confounds me. I like the word confound. I don't know why. I think it's just because Rolf says it and Nettie in that one bit, and it always makes me laugh. Then again, I think of a lot of the humor I have comes from cartoons I watch. It's like cartoons and video games I watched as a kid definitely had a major influence on how my brain functions later. Then again, that's also just psychology in general, is how much of your person is kind of in a weird way set up by who you were and what was affecting you as a kid. And when you're a storyteller, I think you end up starting to psychoanalyze yourself a little bit too much. I definitely have noticed that I've been able to... kind of a weird way to put it, but I've been able to chart out my own character arc in a way. Of like, oh yeah, here's where you were. This is the thing that you went through. And then here's how it turned you into this person. And being able to take like the events and say, it's not like, and it's clearly like, it is a gross oversimplification to say that a single event is enough to like fundamentally change a person at their core. Because that's not really how people change. It's more like you are like after that point, because up to the big event, you were the culmination of all of the factors of your life. It's like the big event is more just the turning point, not necessarily like it define. It's like that happens, boom, you're a different person. Fireworks, 1 to 5 hit attack on all enemies. Oh, it's a gamble. Oh, I'm gonna use that. I am definitely gonna use that. I like that. That's too fun an ability to not use it. Alrighty. Let's swap to... Feel bad for Brits not getting a whole lot of levels, but we'll swap to Malt. Alrighty, we need the armor upgraded. Honestly, probably a good idea. Probably still a good idea. Okay. And then we just need cabbage soup. Oh, okay. But I also think that it's probably a good idea for a lot of people to not jump to overanalyzing themselves. Also, hey Julian, how's it going today? Hope things are well. Today has been going good. We're very close to, I think, the end of the game. Let's see. You know what? Genuinely, we might want one of these. Injury resistance would actually be huge. Overanalyze oneself, my favorite topic. But I think there's a balance to be struck with, you know, analyzing the self in regular states of contemplation, and not. It's easy to overdo it, but I think it's slept on that it is still worth it to do so sometimes. Sometimes overanalyzing gets us somewhere closer to more complete as people. Alrighty. Oh yeah, that's telling that they gave us that much. Here we go.
Le Daranis arriva dans une sorte de grotte aux parois gigantesques. Au fond de cette dernière, ils attendaient le Tarascus, qui avait fusionné avec l'intérieur du Vanargand.
Is that the Tarascus? How frighteningly sinister it looks. It straight up looks like it looks like a metal, like a behemoth. Appears to have merged with the Vanargand. We have to destroy it, that's it. Steel Devil, how do you dare step inside God's heart? I am now one with the legendary lost god. The battle between God and the devil has not yet been settled. This time will be different. This time I will create a new legend. I see.
La voix de Schwein Hax retentissait de toutes parts, comme si lui et le Vanargand ne faisaient plus qu'un.
I see. I'll never forgive you for bringing war to this country. My father would still be alive if it weren't for you, and for that I'll never forgive you. Aw. Had it coming for destroying my carefree way of life. What a sad vision of a man manipulated by my words. He truly thought he could become a god. You must free him from this insanity. Okay. Oh yeah. The boss music. Okay. Let me think. I'm gonna plan ahead a little bit. Get an update. I'll handle that in a moment because I think I gotta mentally prep. This is gonna be. We're moving into this. This fight's gonna be this one's gonna be a fascinating one. Yeah, let's go for it. This should work. Here we go. Oh god, he has double voice. Alright, let's try out this new fireworks ability. Let's see how much it does. Oh, that's just insane. Okay, let's go for risky zone so we can. Yeah, let's just go for it. Oh man, as a boss fight though, I appreciate that I appreciate getting to see this again, but also, man. What a wild way for this tank to go. For some reason, it reminds me a bit of the Aperoids from Star Fox Assault. That's a key change. The music changed keys. That's it. This is a different version of the song. It didn't do that though other times. Full version of the boss. I caught that. Oh my god, they go through a key. I heard the key change and my brain went, wait a minute. Oh, that's really well done. Holy crap. That's really good. Oh my goodness. It's deep. It is very pretty. Oh man, the song's already pretty, but the fact that it's even better is just holy. Chance to inflict smonk. Let's go for it. Alright, kids, give them everything. Oh, okay. Oh my god, and we stunned him? Alright, we need to broadside this fool. We need full power. I want full power on that. I want this boy I want this idiot obliterated. He's not an idiot. He was fooled into this, but also his hubris will be his downfall, and I will destroy him. Alright, it's time for us to bring the noise. Charge. Oh, it's still alive? You know what? I got this. It's fine. It's okay. We're gonna make this happen. Okay. Here we go. Let's do it. My boy, send him to God. Do it again. I want everything on. I want every cannon on him. Okay, now we can swap back so we can get. They still have attack boost, but we do want to. We want to be able to break the main cannon there. Let's see if we can't do that. I have an idea because this fight's probably gonna go longer than I'm expecting. So let me try something so we can help ourselves out. Because we also need to keep ourselves alive. So swapping so we can recover a little bit. Oh, he swapped weapons. Never mind. Of course I swap weapons and he does this. Ah. Okay. Unable to use mana garm. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Let's see. Okay. Recover a little bit of HP. Okay. Oh my god. Oh man, this music makes me... it's like, my brain's just so locked in now because now I'm thinking the music's just in my head. Oh man. Man. It is... I think it's telling when a song from the game can immediately just make me like... Whew. I felt it immediately that this is getting me emotionally charged. I can already tell this is going to be emotional tech by the end of it. Alrighty, we're gonna keep hitting him with everything we got. I think our objective right now is to debuff the core as best we can. Because if we can keep hitting him, we can stonewall him. And that'd be good. He loses debuffs very quickly though, so that is a bit of a problem. But that's okay, because we can keep trying for it. I will say the fact that the mana guard has been kind of dead this whole time is kind of surprising. Yeah, let's go for it. Big damage. Regenerate. Okay, so now the big gun is back. Big gun is back, so we do have to deal with it. And I think I know how I'm going to do that. Every time I look at Wappa, it's like, oh yeah, it's gaming time. Okay, but we are gonna start with... We're gonna start with Mei, though. Because I'd like to use the armor-piercing shot. Because that should open it up for some more damage. For some reason, this is giving me the same emotional, striking as the boss theme and triangle strategy. The end of that really also feels... It felt the same to me, where it's that... The representation in song of the entire journey you've been on. I'm gonna do it again. Child, destroy him! Man, that is absolutely cracked. We are running out of... I will say, we are running out of SP here. So we're going to need to take some time to explicitly heal back up. But we have the means, so I'm not that worried. Okay, let's go for... I think I will go for Electro Mines. It's low chance, but we still can go for it. Oh, and the core's the core sphere apparition. What? Tollstorp. What is a Tollstorp? What is that? That an orb? You dare emit orbs in my presence? Okay, I'm gonna snooze ads. Get out of here. We don't need that right now. Enough of that. Okay. You know what? Actually, let's use this turn to Energy Cell. Because we need this more for Mei's turn than anybody. Because if I do Encouraging Shot, I should be able to get ourselves enough turns to to handle what's going on, maybe? Yeah, because this is going to get... I think this is going to get mildly dicey going forward. Oh, okay, well, yeah, we're cooking. Heck yeah, brother. Hit him with everything we got. Good job, chick. My goodness. It really does feel like, okay, yeah, now it's time to bring the devastation. Alright, kiddo. Fireworks time. Wappa, we're cooking. Oh my god. It's just like pure destruction. It's amazing. Auto repair, 2 armor rank recovery. Oh. His cup runneth over, truly. I feel so bad because I think I'm worried that there's gonna be a second phase that I'm gonna get way too confident here. But I'm also thinking, man, I am definitely... I feel mildly justified being a bit overconfident, only because I am absolutely bringing the firepower. This is the results of training. Okay. And for this, we can swap to Malt. Alright, kiddo. Let's bring it home. I think this might... I don't think this is gonna be it, but I think this will open up the floodgates for us to finish it. Is this a boss I just zoned in? Yeah, no, it is. This is like, I think, the boss. Oh, that was not a good hit of that. Error, unable to use Mana Guard. Alright, let's do... You know what? Yeah, Link Attack. We could do Link Attack right now. Just hit him as hard as we can. Or 5 phases similar to Dragoon. If I find out this boss fight is like 5 phases, you mustn't use the Soul Cannon. Anything but that occurs. I'm not going to use the Soul Cannon. What are you talking about, game? The Soul Cannon is for pansies. We don't need that. Okay, what we will do, however... We can fire the cannon here. And then use the... We can heal right now. Oh, wait, whoops. Items. Because now we can just Great Repair Kit. I don't even think this is necessary, but He's resisting a bunch of our damage, so we might want to anyway. Swap in Jin. Swap in. We could swap in Kyle if we think we can get an extra damage. Honestly, yeah, we might want to. Okay. Okay, let's go for it. I think this will work. I'm thinking ahead a little bit that we're... If he's going to hold on really hard for this last section of his HP bar, then we just need to... Oh, never mind, he's dead. What? He died? Oh. There's no music, though. I don't trust that. We're still leveling up, too. I don't trust any of that. You know what? Until the credits roll, I'm not trusting there's not another fight. Peace Shield. Oh, that's pretty cool. Any damage below 50% of the Tyrannus' max HP. Wow. That's way too many abilities and level ups for me to feel like we were done here. Hi, Hax. Are you dead? You damn steel devil! I will not admit defeat. I will not admit defeat. What is he? Oh, I don't think you have a choice, brother. By my divine judgment, I will seal the devil. Uh-oh. No, he's activated the Vanner again to obliterate the entire country. What? We swear our tails will never give up.
D'un ton grave, Jeanne s'adressa aux enfants.
We're not firing the cannon. I don't know what you mean. There's nothing we can do to stop the Tarascus now except...
Les enfants ne lui laissèrent pas le temps de terminer sa phrase.
Oh, I see. So if we wanted to take the, like, quote-unquote normal ending, we would fire the soul cannon and just go for it. But since we've done so well... I'm the oldest. I'll never back down. That's me, right? Me too. There must be a way. You got that right. We've been through worse than this. We're gonna make it out of this together. Go home and eat so much our bellies hurt. Sounds wonderful. I'll make some digestive drinks for everybody. I'll give it everything I got. Yeah, I'll do even more than you. We've come so far to get here. Aw. Right, it's too soon to see Dad just yet. Dude, that's... Okay, that's dark, man. Alright, guys, your leader, I declare that. Wait, Wapa's our leader? Did I miss something? Fritz, don't mess up my flow.
Malgré la situation, les enfants s'esclaffèrent en chœur.
My children, you've become so strong. Perhaps there is something more I can do. Checking all parts of the Tyrannus.
Après un silence, Jeanne annonça d'un air stupéfait.
What? Dumbfounded. What is this? The soul cannon is charging. There's never been this much energy before. The Tyrannus transferring its energy into the cannon, almost as if it's using its own life force, but why? That's because the Tyrannus won't give up either. Understood. Let's transfer the energy, maintaining the Tyrannus to the soul cannon. I cannot give up either, just like your children in the Tyrannus. Oh, so we're using the actual energy. So the Tyrannus itself is charging the soul cannon. Oh, and it's gold instead of purple? Oh, that's like... That is the power of friendship gun. Charge complete. Soul cannon standby. Fire when ready. Fire! Aww. Oh, he got like... he got the perfect cell treatment, he's so dead.
Suite à l'attaque dévastatrice de la bête, le continent s'était déchiré et laissait désormais place à un archipel d'îles flottantes.
Oh, we actually shattered Gasco into islands.
La région de Parésia, où se tenait le Van Argand, était maintenant une île à part entière.
We're gonna need some airships for this one.
Soudain, un éclair lumineux perça le corps de la créature.
Oh.
Telle une marionnette dont on aurait coupé les fils, le Van Argand abattit lentement son corps massif sur la terre et commença à se désagréger. Les parties décomposées de sa carcasse disparaissaient les unes après les autres dans la mer de nuages.
I just realized this entire time, I thought it was just a artful, you know, like representation of the world, but I didn't realize that it was literal, that we were sitting in a sea of clouds like this. Where the heck is Berman?
Tandis que le tronc de la créature tenait en équilibre sur l'île, qui s'effritait petit à petit.
Oh. Damn.
Au milieu de ce fracas, depuis la cavité creusée par le rayon dans le corps du géant, un bruit métallique sourd se faisait entendre.
There comes it's in the third game.
Quelques
I
heures
see.
plus tard, l'armée de Gasco arriva à bord de dirigeables Berman et entama des recherches au sein des ruines de Parésia.
So they're now searching Parisia for the Tyrannus. Look what has become of our beautiful land. It's hard to imagine Parisia once stood here. Oh? There it is. Look at the kids are playing on top of it. It's just crazy to me.
Aux côtés de la carcasse du Van Argand,
I would be so scared to stand on that.
bloc d'acier inerte.
We did it. We really did it. Aw. Of course we did. The battle's finally over. Can we go home now? Can we? Can we? Yeah, we can go home to Mom and Dad. You really put the big baddie in his place, huh? Yeah, I still can't believe it, though. Let's hope this will be enough to bring peace back. Yes, it will. I'm sure of it. Can I just say, the fact that we fired a gun so hard that it blew up... That really was like the family Kamehameha there. Like, look at that. But both the capital and Gasco are left in ruins. Yes, but we're still alive. I want to hurry back.
What?
Yeah, it's like, hey, they're coming to get us. Is that the giant tank? Wait, someone's waving. Oh, the Muscat's like, oh, those are the kids we've been watching this whole time. What an astonishing little crew. Wave the flag, make sure they know who we are. We say. Kids are tougher than our soldiers. They are the heroes who saved Gasco. Know the world. No words could ever express my gratitude. Yes, let's take them to their precious families as quickly as possible. What those children now need more than anything is a peaceful life.
L'armée Berman, dépourvue de son général, s'était désormais retirée et avait signé un armistice avec les terres libres de Gasco. Le quotidien du peuple des îles, qui formait autrefois Gasco, s'apprêtait à changer, grâce à la technologie des dirigeables obtenue par l'armée Berman.
Well, that's nice.
Malgré la destruction du continent et les profondes blessures provoquées par la guerre,
The people,
le peuple commençait petit à petit à repartir de
the
l'avant.
people of Gasco gradually move towards the future.
Derrière les enfants qui faisaient signe aux dirigeables, Jeanne, restée au pied du Taranis, murmura.
Aw. Aw, thank you, my children. Aw.
Très bien.
I fulfilled my mission at last. Seems there may be hope in this new humanity.
Elle disparut en silence, avec un regard protecteur et plein de douceur, envers ces jeunes garçons et filles qui avaient tant accompli.
Aw. Hannah, who returned to the village, is studying to become a doctor whilst helping at home. Aw. Oh, man. Kyle made up with his father and started helping him with his work. He said he still has an admiration of urban living. Now we get to have it's like the nicest version of what happened after them in the movies. Boron eats his mother's cooking until he's full and very much enjoys the normality of everyday life. I like that all of his family is shaped the same way. They're adorable. Whilst receiving warm support from his family, Sock studies even harder than ever before. Oh, this music is so good, man. Oh, the twins! Chick and Hack enjoy playing pranks and find it even more fun when they get told off. Oh, they found a frog. Wappa is a hero of the village children, both in name and reality, has taken the seat of leader. Of course she did. Back to a life with her mother and sister, Sheena now supports her family while remembering her father. It's like the nicest way of this, instead of like the sports movies, where it's awful. Jin walks on the path towards becoming an engineer, receiving the tutelage of the surviving factory workers. My boy's becoming like his dad. Brits finds peace living in Gasco with his family and happiness. Aww. He got to go home. To this day, Malt and May are still very close, spending peaceful days watching over the moose sheep. Hoping this peace would last forever. It's like, I know that there's other games, but I'm deeply grateful we got a happy ending. I don't know. It's like, I think it's a style of the modern age to have an ending looking towards the future with true uncertainty and just like, you know, that quiet, or just, you know, sadness, you know. But I think the endings that get me the most emotionally, like that resonate with me emotionally, are the ones that they look forward with hope, and there's a certain amount of joy. There was pain, sure, there's heartache, but alongside it is goodness. I really like this game. I think this is one of those stories that you have to sit and enjoy yourself. I think the music's really a big part of the... Because the music feels like it cushions all of the action in an emotional... And it's like, most of the time the emotional core is within, you know, in the middle of the story, at the very center. I feel like this is more like the emotions are, like, hold it up with arms, like on the outside. Ah, man. And the gameplay was really good. It's like, I think strategically, oh god, about 700 years later. 700 years later? What are you talking about, game? "700 years later. Several decades after awakening, I've seen much of this new world, but alas, this is no paradise. Satiate one's desires, they fight amongst themselves, take or be taken from. The end result even laid waste to an entire continent, so destroying the very land they need to survive. Such foolishness is repeated as though reality is trapped in a perpetual cycle. For what purpose did humanity extinguish themselves only to give way for these new people who cannot fathom how precious each and every life is? No. But I've lost both my name and the order. My only purpose is not fair for me to question their meaning of life. They cannot change on their own. I shall guide them along the right path. The order may be lost, but it's clear to me now what I must do.
Le nord de Gasco, autrefois brisé par la
This is like a...
forme désormais un archipel.
I'm curious if this is a
En
look
l'honneur
forward.
d'un héros de jadis, un jeune berger qui mena ses amis à la victoire et sauva le pays. Cet archipel fut par la suite connu sous le nom de Shepherd.
It was named Shepherd and name... Is that
Ces
Malt?
terres créeront leur légende et deviendront à leur tour le théâtre de nouvelles aventures.
Ah, leaving the door open for more games, I see.
Mais
That is
ceci
another story.
est une autre histoire.
Ah, I see. Congratulations, you've achieved your true purpose. You can play again from the beginning, keeping all experience and aim to unlock the whole library. Keep all your stats on from the first playthrough, get the upper hand on challenging enemies, and attempt the more difficult battle routes in New Game Plus. Obtain link levels, strengthen the bonds you began forging your first... Ah. Games are prequels to the rest of the Little Tail Bronx series. Ah, I see, I see. And we could further upgrade the Tyrannus, unlock all the gear icons. By meeting certain conditions... Oh, that's right, we have two of them! I didn't realize that there were... I didn't realize that... Save progress, yes. Okay, just so we can we can look at it. Because I did notice when I was sitting at the main menu that I have 2 of those gears, and I didn't realize that there was. Oh, I have 4 now. Yeah, I had the 2 in the middle there. I didn't have the beginning and end ones. So if you get all the gears, then you get something special will happen. Well, that's cool. I don't know if I'll do that, but if it requires me to get the bad ending in order to get it all, then it will remain incomplete forever. I will not sacrifice a child. Never. Never. But nevertheless, yeah, this game is just something special. It's like gameplay, its gameplay is exceptional. I think it's really good. I think the strategy it requires you to think about. It makes every turn important, which I think is necessary for good strategy games. Even the turns where I was, I can just kind of, mash through. Even those turns weren't me just flippantly doing so. It's that, I earned myself the reprieve of being able to coast in this battle because these enemies aren't a problem here. We can fight through them. And that's good. And I think a lot of it is that all of the game sits in a cycle of we have your gameplay plays into your story, plays into your gameplay, and it's like the fact that it loops in on itself, its gameplay, story, all cushioned in art and music. It feels a lot like this game hits all of the parts of the golden road of game design, where by having fantastic gameplay and a great story, and it's not like every game needs to be story driven, but more that the story of the game, sometimes that is what you do, the story that you craft, say like game like a Minecraft, for example, where the story is what you make from the game itself. But in this game, the greatest story you get is that all of your actions end up making, because it paid off at the end there. The great payoff of having decisions matter in games is that by the end of the game, you have seen the tapestry of the story, as it were, drawn by your actions. Like in a card game, it's the end state of the board when someone wins or someone loses. That is the story that was made by all of your actions culminating into the final state. And in this game, I think the final state being that I could handle the fights well. I could burn resources. I could really just go at it as hard as possible because I had done the hard work to build up the tank, to build up the kids, to see them to their highest potential and win battles through that. Through all of my decisions earlier in the game, all the way forward, I had built up my victory long before I ever got there. And I think that's why this game is so good. And then it's also the fact that, okay, you have this fantastic art style, both in the battles and outside of them. And the music, both of those uplift what is already good into excellence. Oh, man. I like this a lot. I know that this game was a product of love as well. It's like they say it's part of a series, so I hope that they're doing well, because, man, they deserve it. It's so freaking good, man. Oh, boy. I did get a little misty-eyed there. I think it was just that I recognized that it reminds me a bit of how I felt at the end of Persona 3, that my connection not just to one character, but to all, like, the game had succeeded in getting me connected to all of them, and my hope was that they would all get to have their happy ending, and the fact they did is beautiful. I think it's nice that this game, like, yeah, they show like, 700 years later, and it's like, okay, we've opened the door for more games, sure, but genuinely, I'm just happier that the kids in their time got to have their happy ending, And maybe the other games change that. Maybe it's like as adults they have to deal with more get back in the Tyrannus, or a new tank, who knows. But I don't think I'm that worried about it, because on this game's merits, I think I'm just happy that that happy ending was well earned. I think the kids deserved a break. And these kids are nice. I appreciate them. I think I also appreciated that the characterization of... It feels like every major character got time to be understood. I think the only character that felt a bit like... I guess if I'm like to levy... If I am to levy some points that are not bad in the slightest, but it's more like observations, is that Hax himself... We don't actually know a whole ton about Hax, and I wonder if, you know, maybe the extra content might get us closer to understanding him, but I feel like Hax is one where he kind of sits as sort of a, what's called a Dark Lord in fiction, where he's not really actively part of the story in terms of being, like, present physically. It's the fact that his presence is felt throughout the game due to his choices. And in a way, technically, we could say that Jean, the robot Jean, I will call her, is kind of the true antagonist, but she kind of, you know, dies at the end there, sort of. She gets reabsorbed. And I think that Hax being a distant threat makes more thematic sense for this game than anything else, but it is an interesting, you know, like, interesting observation to look at how he, as a character, it, like, interacts with the story, that it's all of his choices are what caused the game, and in a way Hax is basically the reason why everything happens. But because of that, he does at times lose, he kind of becomes less of a character and more of a, he becomes the final wall for your game, for the game. And I don't again, not a bad thing. I think it's more of an interesting observation, because he's definitely not the most interesting antagonist we get on the road. I think Flam takes that by a long shot, because we get a lot of pieces of Flam's story, and that final fight just feels tragic. So I think Flam kind of is the more like, if we look at all the antagonists we run into, I think Flam is the best. I think Hax sits somewhere in the middle. I actually think those two old guys, as much as I like them because they are funny, I do think those two kind of feel... Foxman Summer, he's always fun to listen to. I'm happy that's the case. I do like to go over this at the end of a game. So it kind of gives more lore if you want to learn more on your own. Yeah, that's what I kind of guessed. And I think that's great, because it incentivizes a second playthrough. I think also the fact that they directly tell you you can use New Game Plus to go and get the rest of it, that you can get all the gears in subsequent playthroughs, you can... The fact that they directly say you keep everything each time you go through, to me, feels like an important distinction. That... Because it's actually something that Stellar Glow did not do. And it's actually something that kind of made me leery of going to replay it, just a tiny bit, was that Stellar Glow, you reset the links, and you reset your... I think you reset certain parts of your leveling. I think it might have... It resets your... If I'm not mistaken, it resets your witch gauge stuff. But your levels... I think your levels and armor stay the same? I'll have to double check that, but... And even my beloved Shin Megami Tensei 5, even that one's New Game Plus to me isn't 100% conducive to a full run through. But I think this game, the fact that the second playthrough feels more about getting the side content, the lore, the filling out the journal, doing all that stuff, I think that's great, because it means that you'll go through it faster, because you're going to be... They're not raising the level either. They're just saying, yeah, just go right through. Go try out the more challenging stuff, sure, but you just go, barreling through, because you get to keep everything, which is a bold choice, and I think that's fun. I might need to go try it on my own time, but for now, okay. All right, I need a quick. I wish I could have done this during the ads, but I also did not have to go to the bathroom at the time. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to put up the screen blocker. I'm gonna go to the bathroom really fast. And then I'm going to change games. Either Mario Kart or Smash Brothers. We could do a quick poll. So, you know what I could do, actually? How do I set up a poll? My brain went, how do you set up a poll? And I was like, No, not shield mode. How do I do polls? Can I do polls from here, or do I have to do nonsense? Because I just realized it gives X 50% or X 75% for New Game Plus Stellar Glow. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, that seems... I know that you get... I think you get like 4 times the... If I'm not mistaken, you get like 4 times the chances for relationship building. So you could do all the Link events in one playthrough on a second playthrough. Which is fine. I think that's okay. It's not my favorite thing, though. I don't know. I think Stellar Glow's New Game Plus wasn't my favorite. And Shin Megami Tensei 5 isn't even my favorite, and I love that game. I will say, I did say I would do the New Game Plus stuff on my own time. It's been taking a while. Mainly because I keep getting distracted and playing other games when I sit down. It's like Monday nights are usually when I play Xbox, and I've been getting distracted. I've been playing some other stuff on the side. It has been, let's see, poll. Oh, here we go. Create a new poll. Okay, let me type in game, or next game. It'll be next game. Let's see. I'll do this for my usual ad break time, I think. Okay. Poll management. Cool. Okay. Poll is running. Okay, so while the poll is running, I'm going to run upstairs real quick, go to the bathroom, and get this set up. So I'll be right back. Okay. Where? Okay. Yeah. I need to look at the poll. I just realized I actually... Let's see, view results. How do we do? Smash Bros. For 2. Okay, got it. Nice. Okay, end poll. Could not end poll. Okay, whatever. Good enough. Smash Brothers. Okay. Let me get that set up. One moment. Whoop. Alrighty. And I will say, I did have to go digging to go find it. There it is. There's Final Fantasy IX. Whew, okay. I'm looking forward to that. I'm very much looking forward to tomorrow. I'm curious what we're going into. Alrighty, one moment. Need to get the... Oop. Yeah, okay. Sorry for mic noises. There we go. Good enough. Metroid Prime needs to come out. And I'll get out a GameCube controller because, well, I have shame and not use a controller that I like. Let's see, there we go. Funny noises. Apologies. I wonder if someone has ASMR from that, from like little like metallic dinks and such. Wonder if anybody has like an ASMR thing about that. I don't think so, but I don't know. I have some of those work for me, but a lot of them don't. I don't know. I think ASMR for me is more like, I don't know. I don't really know what I would consider ASMR for me. I know it's supposed to be those little tingly feelings you get when you're like doing certain things, but I don't know. Oh, you know what? I need to change the category. Hang on. All right, let's see. Twitch. Pop this bad boy open. Stream Managore. Sorry. I was gonna say I forgot to do that update. We got to the finale of the game and Julian asked for an update and I absolutely was just like locked in. That's my bad. Can I? Hang on. It won't let me change my category for some reason. No, I might need to open it up. Hang on. Okay, hang on. I need to open it on the desktop now. Why is it being weird about categories like here now? That's weird. Very strange. Okay. There we go. Okay. Sorry to cut that off, but sorry to cut that off. Alrighty. Rule of 3. Well, that's nice. How's the audio for this game? Because I think it might be loud, but I have no idea. Alrighty. So I didn't actually figure what we were gonna do because I know Wednesdays and Thursdays we usually don't tend to have a ton of people open for like open lobby stuff. So I don't know what to do now. Just like, huh, I didn't think this far ahead, did I? You know what I could do? Oh, I have those 2 amiibos I haven't finished training yet. I could do those really quick. That'd be fun. What we could do is like, it's like 10 o'clock, I could open a lobby and see who's up, but What I could do is warm up a bit by messing with that. That could be fun. Yeah, sure, why not? It'll give me a chance to warm up anyway, because I haven't played Smash Brothers in I think a good couple months. Man, I just realized what I said. It's just like, wow, how long has it been since I played Smash Brothers? And I don't think I've played since my birthday, maybe in December. That's like a solid maybe, though. That's a solid maybe. I don't even know. I have no earthly idea when the last time I played was. And I certainly don't remember when the last time I played a stream for it right off the top of my head. Probably was last year, too. Alrighty. Oh, he's only level 20? Okay. Well, we can... Let's see what he's got so far. Let's see what he knows. I don't actually remember what all he's got. But yeah, I don't know what he's got down, but let's see if I remember how to play.
3, 2,
oh yeah, good music.
go!
Oop. Okay, well he's got some movement. He's got movement. I like that. We're trying to mess with each other. Hope he doesn't become like me and spam down tilts everywhere. But he probably will, because that's how this game works. There we go. First knockout. Not really graceful, but we're getting there. Down tilt spamming is so funny, though. Yeah, I do think though it's funny when you're training one of these boys, you have to think carefully about how you're acting, because they're like children. They pick up everything you do, good and bad. Which is funny, because I feel like amiibo are the best way to analyze your own ability, because you'll probably pick up things that you do that they end up doing like you. Sometimes they'll even do it better than you. Oh. Okay, well that's not a good lesson for him to learn, that he should be spamming the side. And granted, it is very funny though. Weh. Ooh. He needs to learn how to tech. My son, learn how to tech or become the disrespect. Boom. It is funny though. I think the amiibo tech was always so funny to me, because it is a form of learning machine, but it's so different than what we think of as like a learning intelligence now. Because it's just an AI made specifically to learn fighting games. Honestly, kind of what I was hoping technology would go towards more, in my opinion. I really like stuff like this, where here's this data that learns from your gameplay. And I don't see as many games doing stuff like this without it being annoying. And the one I think of where it's like that's annoying is Hello Neighbor. I do not like Hello Neighbor's method of, oh, it learns from how you play. And it's like, no, it doesn't. All it does is just become progressively more impossible to play the game. He's not learning anything. He's just becoming more annoying to deal with as a threat. Because the neighbor just would... there's a certain point with the neighbor where the singularity is just he comes and kills you right away. That's his goal. Is he just tries to get rid of you straight on, instead of waiting for you to come over and try to break in. That's what happened to me within, I think, 5 attempts. He started just running through. You know, I know it's weird, but I really hope that if they do something like Spirits again for the next Smash Brothers, if they do another one at some point, I would really like it if Fuga got like a mention. Bonus points if they make an assist. God, if they had an assist trophy that was just the Tyrannus firing at the from the side of the stage or something. Oh, dude, that'd be fun. It's on the Switch. It'd be fun. It'd be cool. Don't know if it'd be likely, but it would be cool. I would be very pleased with that idea. Alrighty, good warm-up round. I think I'll do a few rounds with the amiibo just to get my hands back under me. Because it's been ages since I played. I noticed some of the rust already. Not necessarily like I've atrophied, like I've gotten worse, just I need to warm back up a little. Oh, you know what? I want to play... What's one of the stages that I miss being on? Oh, you know what? Oh my god. Oh, dude, it hits so different now that I've played the game. It hits so different now. Man, I just realized I still need to go through and try and soul cannon fire. Not the soul cannon, no. Just the regular guns. Just the regular guns. No, not the soul cannon. Unless it's the gold soul cannon, then it's okay, sort of, but... Let's see. You know, I don't know why it just occurred to me. I still need to finish a game per character on this screen. Technically, I've finished a lot more in the time since, but I still have a lot to do. All right, let's see if we remember how to play. Let's see if we remember how to play Terry. I know how to do button inputs. Hello, my boy. I'm sorry. It's time to die. Time for me to demolish this amiibo. Whoop! Yeet. I want to go for this. I want to go for the dunk, please. I'm sorry, my boy, but I want to dunk. I want to go for it. I want to play Smash so bad, so much right now. I feel that, man. That's how I would feel at work sometimes, where I'm just thinking, like, please let me go home to play games. Oh god, he's learning! He's learning! Yeet. Oh yeah, it's time. It's time. Baited. Oh god. I deserve that grab so much. Oh god. I'm being too passive right now. Man, it is wild that this theme is in this game, though. I just realized. Not because of, like, it's Persona 3, but more just, oh god, this is, like, the end of the game music, you know what I mean? That's more what I'm thinking about. Okay, I want to edgeguard him. Oh, I wanted to go for it! I wanted to go for it so bad. I just... Oh, I miss that move so much. I miss Buster Wolf so much. Oh god. Whack! Oh god. I'm just dunking through him. Oh god. Oh, I made it. I made it. Never mind. I deserve that one. I definitely deserve that one. I love Rugi back there. Look at my boy. He's looked a little bit better, but that's just because that's unfair. He was a playable character in other things. Ah. Oh god. Yeet. Man. I'm definitely feeling the atrophy a little bit now. I'm noticing where my muscles are a little bit weaker. It's definitely just my aggression. I think it's been tempered by other games lately. Like, I don't feel the necessity to chase right now. Oh, I missed that. It just feels so good. Sorry, I'm blocking in a little bit, but... Whew. Okay. God dang it. He's just like, okay! And I'm like, oh, okay. Understood. Thanks, Terry. Oh, boy. Alrighty. Let's see. I think one more, and then I'll see about... I don't know, maybe we could do something else to pass, because I kind of thinking we might want to wait a little bit before we get to playing with viewers. Oh, you know, I haven't played Cloud in ages. I could jam with Final Fantasy stuff. Go full Final Fantasy right now.
3, 2, 1.
Oh god, I forgot that guitar riff is just insane. Gotta do my my one friend's method. Oh, time to go for it. God, the music is so good. I forgot the AC versions of music is so freaking cool. I forgot about that. Holy. My god. Forgot how cool Cloud is actually to play as. Oh, man. I remember when Cloud came out, I had a friend who basically just stopped playing everybody else to play as Cloud. And he didn't even play Final Fantasy, he just liked how Cloud looked. And I was like, you know what, fair. I get that, man. It's like, I think Cloud kind of gets like, he's kind of treated now as like, oh yeah, he's the anime swords boy. Like, he's the Final Fantasy guy, but it's insane to think about how cool he actually is when you take away the, how long we've had him around. And man, he is just kind of the coolest. I mean, I like characters who are just cool for the sake of being cool. Like, you don't need to justify it at all. It's just the fact that he's just cool it works. Parry this. I'm gonna spam. Yeet. Ooh, okay. I'm learning. I'm remembering. Ooh, big hit. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Oh, you know what? I just realized I'm not charging my gauge at all when he's not on the screen. I need to remember that. That's important tech. That's like the big thing you do with Cloud. You're supposed to charge. Oh, he went for the 9. Whoop. Got him. Oh, it was worth it. I don't care. It was so funny. I'm gonna go for the dunk every time if I can help it. If I can help it, I want it. Man, I forgot how crazy Cloud actually is to play as. I'm also forgetting how crazy his guitar part is. Are you kidding me? That's some great guitar work. Holy crap. think it's one of those things that I think if I hear good guitar work or good instrumentation in any soundtrack, my brain immediately just goes, yep, that's good, that's peak. Give me more. And I think Smash Brothers kind of cheats at soundtrack a little bit just by being a collection of all the best music from games that are in it. Which is a bit of an unfair metric, honestly. Because they really do just get everything. I am thinking though, if in the next, I have thought about it at times, like if they had to choose any other character to represent Final Fantasy, it's weird that my brain would go either, I want to say Tidus. I feel like Tidus would have been the other one they would have chosen. If it's not Cloud, it's Tidus. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I think otherwise Warrior of Light would be hilarious. I don't know. Just thinking about like hypothetical futures that never happened. Let's see. Okay, well we're done here for now, I think. Alright, well he's getting there, he's getting there. He's got some levels now. No. Alright, cool. Alrighty. It's 9:20 my time. I'm guessing the last hour, there will probably be at least 1 or 2 people who are down. So we probably could do that. Trying to think of what we could do to maybe just to like get there. You know what? I could play a classic mode. I haven't played one of these in ages. Let's see. Which one though? You know what? Are there any that aren't 9.9 right now? 8.7. 8.7? No, we gotta fix that. Oh yeah, we're gonna definitely fix that. Let's go fix it. I'll go fix my past mistakes. I'm just surprised that my Ryu score from when this game first came out is still the top score. That seems wild to me. I don't know, something about that seems wrong. But I'm also thinking that maybe it only sounds wrong because it feels bad to think about my score not getting any better since then.
Ready? Go!
Warp Star! Oh god. Arsene, help me. Man, this is so bad. It's so bad. I should be doing better. Man, it's not even that bad. I'm just like, eh. I think it's just me being picky about how good I do in a game. I don't know. I think in this case, just because I feel like I'm mashing more than I'm actually fighting, which doesn't feel great.
Ready? Go!
Time to spam up. Time to spam up air. Time to combo this nerd. Hit the taunt. I had to hit the taunt before I slapped him. That's so bad. That's awful. It's rancid. I appreciate that taunts still feel as funny, even years later. Man, it just occurred to me, I just remember when this game first got announced. It just came back to me as a memory. I think both when it first got announced and when it came out. I remember being at the GameStop. It was at college because I remember me and a colleague drove over, and I remember driving over there in a blizzard, and the Game Awards were on, and I just remember the announcement that Joker's gonna be in Smash was actually causing the entire group to go crazy. Got him. Hey, nice. Okay. I'm remembering most of what I learned playing this game. I think I'm just it's just me having to warm up, which is a shame given that it's already warm as heck in this house. So I don't need to be that much warmer.
Ready? Go!
Wonder which exact personas are meant to be referenced here. Because I know that we get them as personas, but I don't actually know which ones are directly being pulled here. For some reason, some part of me thinks that this is supposed to be maybe Siegfried? I don't know why. There we go. Holy. Hey. I'm feeling it now, though. It's definitely... I'm feeling it that it's been definitely a long time since I last played. I need to go look that up when the last time I streamed did a playing with viewers one. Because I definitely don't recall the last time. I'm definitely noticing that I don't recall it well.
Ready? Go!
Now, I've heard that Persona 4 is one that I should get to. And I know that next year is supposed to be when Persona 4 Revival comes out. Which would be a great time to play it. However, I've also heard Golden is kind of like the way to play it overall. So I'm wondering if I will end up doing that. I know that next year, barring Persona 4 Revival coming out and being available for me when near the beginning of next year, I'm probably going to end up playing Metaphor as my Atlas Game of the Year next time. Because I kind of already knew that was going to be the case, but...
Go!
But we'll see. It'll be one of those things where we see. Perish. Oh god. I dare you. I dare you. Just hit him with the I dare you. There we go. I don't know why, but this guy is... Oh no. Stop dodging. Oh my god. For a big... I don't know why I couldn't hit him. Brain just melted for some reason. Good lord. Okay. Well, we got there. It's fine. We can play ball. It's okay. Oh, jeez. I'm realizing how much mental stamina I did not have for that. For specifically that. I forgot Joker's bad at this mode. Or at least not as good as other characters. Yep. Oh god. Mainly just because his jump is only average. Then his attacks for this are only okay. Excuse me. There we go. Whew. Okay. Up. Oh, I can't hit that. Ah. Oh well. Alright, let me get out of here. It's fine, it's fine.
Complete!
Nice. Alright. Back out we go. Man, I'm still thinking about the ending for Fuga though. I'm happy that everybody got their happy ending. And also that we got to... It finished everything. We got to see the end to everything. It didn't feel like we left anything loose hanging besides like, oh, you know, little thing for, you know, when we... For the next game, you know? But that's like... That's fine. Oh god. Okay, we're good. Okay, I don't want to get hit by that at all. Okay, we're good. No! Ah. Would have rathered anything but being down for that, but that's okay. We'll play ball. Ah! No! Let me out. Okay, one down. We're almost there with no deaths, so that would be huge. Oh god, I got scared for a second there. Oh god. Oh, thank goodness. Oh my goodness. My god, I actually did it with no deaths. Holy. I haven't done that in ages. A double, like a hands fight with no losses. Even when I was still playing this game normally, Oh.
Wow! Incredible!
Man, really? Well, you know what? It's fine. It's 9.7. We take it. Whatever. I think that was where it was earlier, but that's fine. It's whatever. We won. You know what? I'm just gonna take it. Just, you know what? It was a good victory. Am I gonna can I really complain? I think the only thing I didn't do is do it fast. That's fine. Whatever, man. I'll just take my wins. Take my W. It's like, just ODaM, take your W's, you know? Just remind myself to be grateful for the victories I get. I don't need to be too persnickety about it. It's as they say, a dub is a dub is a dub. Who cares, man? 7.4, really? How bad did I do here? Okay. Is there anybody else who's like low? 8.9. Monkey. I can see why some of these are low though, because I am not very good at some of these characters. Wait. Oh wait, I was gonna say. Let's see. Okay, wait. Roy being 8.5 feels like heresy. I actually played as Roy. He was like my guy in Smash 4. As they say, he's my boy. I'm gonna try. Let's see if we can't raise this score. Ah, I'm beginning to see why I might have had issues. My god. Why is it a free-for-all? Spamming attacks. Ow. Come here, nerd. There we go. Holy. I think it's mainly my damage. I think it may be the damage I'm taking every time, because I feel like I'm taking a lot of hits every... It feels like I'm taking a lot of hits every fight, which is probably not the best for me.
Ready?
That's okay.
Go!
So the reason I remember in classic modes, and especially in Brawl when this stage first came out, I just remember the thing to do was, oh, try to knock them out before you even leave the... Before you even leave the stage, you know, like the staging platform. You know, I forgot that reversing controls on an AI doesn't really matter. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Nah, we reset those. I don't take that. That's just awful. No, I'll just reset. No, I'd rather reset. That was just awful. Are you kidding me? I'm noticing though what my problem is, and I think my biggest issue right now is that I'm frankly playing too cautiously. I'm kind of surprised at myself now. Maybe it's because I'm used to like human players who have no choice but to move forward. Or it's that I've been playing against Emeraldo too much, and he plays a very aggressive Sonic, so I'm so used to not having to move to my opponent, because normally my opponent comes right, like, barreling at me at Mach 5, so I don't normally have to move towards my opponent. Bye, Matt Mercer. Check out this awesome move. Oh god. Ugh. There we go. Holy, that was much better than last time. So that's all right. I feel like self-analysis is hard in the moment, because in moment-to-moment gameplay, it can be kind of tough to step outside yourself and say, "Oh yeah, here's what I'm doing, and here's how I can do it better." Because that's definitely not a skill that's easy to harness in the moment. You know, like you're in the middle of something, and you're not able to just step back and say, "Oh, here's what I'm doing wrong." Because that's hard. That's hard to do. Hard to do even in turn-based games. To be able to stop and say, "Oh yeah, here's the turn where things started slipping or where things went really." It's even harder to do it when it's something you're doing right. You know, like, "Oh, this is what I did that worked really well for me, so I should probably remember that bit next time." Because I think in turn-based games, you can kind of, in a way, scroll back a little and be able to go, "Oh yeah, I can understand where this event happened." And you can say, "Oh yeah, here's the crux." Kind of like earlier when I said that, you know, normally it's kind of hard to take a singular moment and say, "This is exactly where it happened." But in games, it's a lot simpler. And same with stories, you know, it's like, okay, this is... You know, it's like, oh, this is the part in the play when the tragedy hit. This is the part in the movie when the character realized what was going on, you know? Okay. This is getting dumb. I need to play Xenoblade at some point, because I need to hear this song in-game. I swear, I need to hear this song in-game, because this song is actually cracked. I'm pretty sure if I heard this guitar riff in-game, my soul would ascend to heaven. And, like, chill for a moment before I came back down and had to do whatever fight I was in. There we go. Winning shot. Whew. I said winning shot, and I immediately... Okay, this is how I can tell when a game linguistically has stuck in my head. Because I know that if I say the phrase shot and my brain goes flame shot... Man, the memes of that game will live on in my mind. It's like hearing Levia, or whenever I hear It's Going Down Now from Persona 3. Or whenever I hear that... or whenever I hear... I will try my level best. It's like, I hear that in my head from Triangle Strategy. The different memes of games that I've played stay there forever. They do not disappear. Different aspects of the big games I've played stay in my mind for a very long time. Flame shot. Yeah, it's like I can very easily hear the flame shot, and then the three times repeat on the actual shot. Forward smash. But what if I did it again? It's kind of the same thing I hear whenever I hear Alpha Storm from... Because there's Alpha Storm from Skies of Arcadia back... That was like first year I did Skies of Arcadia. And I remember that one super well. Remember Alpha Storm! And then it's like, oh god, I forgot to skip it again because we're grinding. And Cutlass Fury. I remember that one. I remember Rose Storm. From where shall we... I remember Triangle Strategy. From where shall we strike? Because I remember Sarah Noah would say that. I like that. That's a fun voice line. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of like other ones that like immediately are in my mind. Oh, Lionel! I remember him from... Still remember Grand Stream from Congo and Astral Drain from Rose. Yeah, Astral Drain! And then she'd go like, ah! I remember that pretty well. I'm trying to think of like... Oh god. Smash. Smash. Break the thing. Okay, we're good. Yeah, good enough. We take those. I'm thinking about all the games I've streamed. Is there any other... I'm also thinking about... Man, I'm just like... I'm cracking open memories now. I'm also thinking of... I can remember the... Come on! That, my boy Fion does. Because he yells it every time he's about to do his Maragi-don. Owie. I got interrupted out of my counter. No, it's fine. There we go. Howie. Howie. Ugh. Okay, we're at. No. Okay, we're good. Oh, the big counter. Oh god, no, let me out, let me out, let me out. No, no, no. Oh god. Oh god, it got me.
Continue.
Can't wait to hear your reaction to the magic when you get to see a video of them. Yeah. We had to use a ticket, but that's fine. We take it, it's okay. Wait, did I use a ticket or did I use money? Ah, well, whatever. You know what, it's fine. It's worth it. We got it past 9.7. That's good enough. I think with a death, it can only go to 9.8, but... Eh. Yeah.
Wow! Incredible!
Just, we did good. I'll take it. Yeah, I'm also thinking of the first time... For some reason, it came right to mind in Pokemon Legends Arceus, when I first streamed that. When I first found an alpha Snorlax. Because there's an alpha Snorlax that I remember I woke it up and it scared the crap out of me. And that was back when I was still getting my footing as a streamer. And I remember being... I remember that was when I think I hammed it up a little bit. I think I was like, oh. I definitely had fun with that one, though. And I know Persona 5, the one I'm thinking of off the top of my head is, I'm thinking of, like, all the... It's more the animations in my head. I'm thinking of all the different animations when you finish a battle. There's a couple of voice lines, though. I can't, like, immediately get them off the top of my head. Some of it's also, like, I know with Fuga, I have a couple of them, but my brain can't pronounce them correctly, because I'm pulling them from memory. And I think that some of them are a little harder to pull from than others, like, trying to get them to be spoken properly. Because it's a lot harder, I think it's a lot harder for me to speak French from memory, because I don't have, like, a spot in my brain for French 100%. Alrighty. I will also need to add the tag for playing with viewers. So I will open an arena. Alrighty, create arena. Next. I guess, do we want a password? Nah, not really. No password. We could just leave it as no password because it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna just spell Wednesday horribly wrong. Wednesday. I don't know why, but Wednesday is just so, it's so cursed to me. What doesn't do? Alrighty, we'll do that. All right, let me add the tag for playing with viewers so people can, so that everybody knows that it's open.
Into the ring.
Okay, if it helps me at all, I know that I played Persona. I must have played Persona 3 since the last. I must have finished Persona 3 since the last time. Alrighty, there we go. All right. And if we need to, we can pivot. I'm not too worried. We can pivot if we need to. Let's see. Might change the music though. If only because I'm kind of like, oh, I should play something else. Let's see. Is there anything else we want to listen to? I'm scrolling really quick. I just had to like read. I'm like, huh. You know what? What wouldn't be? Sure. Sure. You know what? Sure. I think that'd be fun. You know what? I can jam with it. Oh, jeez. Alright. We can also sit and talk for a bit. Oh, man. I'm still thinking about that ending. It's gonna stick with me for a while, I know it. I know that it's gonna come back to me in my quiet moments. The kids got their happy ending, and that's all I could ask for, truly. I think it's the fact that every kid got to have a happy ending. That's what mattered most to me. I noticed it. I think the last stream I mentioned my my reaction to my weird paternal instinct with the characters in Fuga, and I thought it was interesting that I didn't falter all the way through to like, okay, good, they're safe. I can step away now. But it's like, man, it does hit different that my brain's like, oh, the kids are safe. Okay, I can rest. CJD. Oh, wonder if they're a viewer. They're playing. Well, either way, it doesn't matter. Hopefully they're doing well. Hope they're having a good day. I'm just playing. I hope that they have a good time. It is funny that I think this might just be a random person on the internet. Ooh. Oh, good hit. Ah, whoa. Second hit is always harder. Oh god! Okay, we're good. We ball. Oh, he was going for it. The lofty one. Just so, also, it's like the windmill technique. Whew. This guy's good. I like this. Oh no, wrong direction. Oh, I feel that. I feel that. Whack! The big hit. Oh god. Okay, I need to get out from underneath. Oh god, he armored. Oh god. He just destroyed me. Whoop. Big hit. Oh, good shield. I'm happy that he's picking up my habits too. That's good. Yeah, I need to not do that from now on. Whew. Oh god. Oh no, I missed. How'd I miss? Nuts and bolts. Oh, that time I got him. Just no tech. I go chasing. Ah. Whew. Okay. Whew. Man, this is a long fight. Oh god, he grabbed me right out of the air. Oh. Okay, I need to get around that somehow. Oh god, he's getting right around me. I need to figure out a different way of attack. Oh jeez. Oh god. I deserve it. Oh yeah, I'm definitely not picking up faster than he is. He is definitely picking up my patterns way faster than I'm picking up his. Good on him though. The guy's reading really well actually. Holy crap. Like yeah, I'm getting played like a book, and I'm getting read like a book and played like a fiddle, and that's good. I'm just impressed at how good this guy's doing, because he's picked up a lot of my tricks really fast. Oh god, I thought I dodged. Oh god, I whipped right through it. Holy crap. Yeah. Oh, he's got me downloaded. Oh jeez. We still have 2 minutes though, and as long as I can... Oh god. Man. I feel like the problem is I don't want to get close to him, and I have to in order to fight. God, I thought I could sidestep him. Oh god. Okay. Chasing that time worked, but if I have to fight that much for every stock, that's gonna be a pain. That's gonna be a nightmare to win. I don't think I'm gonna win, but I think I can try. Never mind. Okay. Oh, cooked. That was good though. That was great. That was a great match though. Holy crap. I had fun with that. Holy. Well, I had to lock in really hard. Holy crap. That was good. Oh boy. You know what? This is good. I'm happy we get to... I'm happy it's just, like, leaving it open like this. I think it was good that we did it like this, because this is just fun. I think we're just getting to play and have fun like this. I can appreciate that.
2, 1.
Oh, who had the normal stage on? I see. This Incineroar is so confused. I feel like playing as a lightweight character who has to get in close to an opponent is definitely not the best place to be when you're fighting Incineroar. Like, having any ranged option is good. So in this case, it's just like, dude, having to get close to Incineroar is not good. Unless you have the weight to contend, it is really bad to get close like that. Oh, good on him for controlling the space, though. Holy crap. I think this Incineroar's clearly got... He's got some moves, because he clearly understands how to play Incineroar very well. I will say that is kind of how I am. I like playing Incineroar a fair bit. If it was a mirror match, it probably would have been at least closer. Man. Oh, and it even has hazards on? Oh, God. What the heck? I will say that for some reason this area reminds me a lot of Final Fantasy 13. I'm not 100% sure why, but it does. Alright, let me get some water really quick. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why this guy has this stage as his default, but I understand. I mean, it is an advantage to be able to hit people off the edge like that, but I'm a little confused by the nature of it. Or is this the Incineroar player's choice? I actually don't know. I'm a bit uncertain by that. Oh my god, Incineroar, please air dodge one of these. My dude was not air dodging a single thing. My dude did not dodge he must have gotten tired or something. Oh, poor guy. I mean, to be fair, I feel like after a heater match and then going into like the slugfest of the century, I can see it. I can see this being kind of like, oh god, why? Oh man. So yeah, I guess to talk update stuff, because I also should talk about my work this week. I've been trying to get the game, at least the first chapter, I want it done really well. Like, obviously we won't have final art assets right away, because there are some things I need to go do on my own time, like just by my own hands, but I'm hoping to get all that together, at least the first chapter and its placeholder parts, ready for... I'd like to say I want it ready for the end of the month, or like the end of July rather, but we'll see. It is kind of why I'm thinking that the game might get delayed into next year, because I don't know if I can finish the other 12 chapters in rapid time like that. But it depends, because... What is happening? Game? Ah, there we go. Alrighty. Time to play. But I don't know. It's like, and I'd like it to release in the Halloween season. So we'll see. We will definitely see. Oh, so it is my stage. I do not like this guy only knows forward and back air. God damn it. Oh, God. Fell right into it, too. Just breathe fire on him. Yeah, no, you're not doing that. Oh, God. Okay, I need to turtle up a little bit. Like in the funniest way possible, I have to turtle up. I do not like that this guy is just... Stop doing that. He just keeps doing... All he does is aerial attacks. I need to figure out how to stop him. Oh my god. Okay. Oh wait, can I just do it, beat him in his own game then? Wait, I could just do that. That's right, I could just do that. So I could just try that. Okay. I don't have a good plan, but I can try it at least. God, I don't like playing like this. This is... God, I don't know why I can't stop him. I keep initiating my attacks and I keep thinking, oh, I got him this time, and then I just whiff. And it's... Ugh. Okay, I'm just gonna play keep away. Oh, god dang it, I ran right into it like a fool. I don't really like this guy, but he's really good. I can't fault him for that. I'm getting tired though, because I'm like, dude, how do I even begin to fight back at this point? Okay, got him. Holy crap. I don't think I can win this one, but I can definitely try. Oh god. No, you're not dunking me. That'd just end stream. That said, I do know that he's gonna keep going for it. Yeah, he's gonna keep going for it, so I can try and use that to my advantage. He's trying to go for a big flashy finisher. Oh no, well, okay. I kind of just tired out. I was like, dude, I can't play at that level, man. Oh god. At least not like that. Not even an excuse. Just oh god, dude. Oh, we're going. Oh, the other guy left. Okay. Well, I guess we get to go again at least. That's good. Eh. Hey, you know what? At least we get to play again and see if we can do better. I mean, granted, I also play... Why am I taking so long? There we go. Oh, I'm ready. I'm waiting to... I'll give him a moment. I'm gonna drink some water. Oh, jeez. Did I beat the game? Yes, I did. We're playing some Smash Brothers to unwind, and I say unwind in, I guess, big quotations, because this game is... I ended up with somebody, and they're stressing me a little bit with their Roy. But yeah, we won. We did complete the game, and I'm very pleased with it. I'm very pleased with the ending. I think it was exactly the ending I was hoping for, and I'm pleased that it all went so well. Alright, I guess I'll just hit the button. We'll see. Nice? Yeah. It was a good time. I feel content. It's like, I might go back and play some on my own time, but I don't feel required to. I feel like it would be nice to.
3, 2,
Luigi.
1, go!
Oh god. Oh god, I screwed up so badly. Ugh. I know how to shield. Stop that. Just bonk him a little bit. Whew. Okay. Just hit him with the weirdest combo possible. Oh god. Nope. Ah. Why did he jump after me? Okay. Okay. What is he doing exactly? Okay, well that's... Damn work moved to social event 20 minutes early. I think it ruins my plans to go to a meetup event directly before it. Huh. There might be a way to make it work. I don't know. Maybe there's a way to move... Maybe there's a way to get things to set up properly? I don't know. It might work. Maybe the first one... Maybe with the first one you might have to... If you could, you know, you could call some of the people there and see if it's... You might be able to get some accommodations, maybe? I don't know. Tough one. That's a tough one to call, huh? I spin. Mononky spin. Mononky. Missed the first laser tag round. That would depend on your priorities. That said, laser tag would probably be high on mine, but that's a different thing. Missing round sounds perfectly fine. Yeah, that's fair. I guess it's up to you. I know for me, the laser tag would be hard to give up, you know? Oh. That's because I like laser tag. Ugh. 3 rounds I get exhausted. He's like, okay. Well, you know, it's like, it depends on what works for you, you know? Oh, god dang it. Oh, god. Okay. Whew. Just punch him. Oh god. Oh. Shoes aren't for intense activity. Hopefully they don't damage like the last pair from Network. Okay, this guy just spamming projectiles is just sad to me. Brother, okay. If you're gonna beat me up as Samus, at least do it with your hands and not just sitting back with projectiles. He's just sitting there charging. Oh my god. Okay. This is a... Okay, you know what? This is a random line? Yeah. I think I'm just gonna concede, though. I'm kind of... He's not really fun to fight. He's just been kind of sitting there spamming, and It's kind of like, he's not really... It's not really like... It's just kind of like, okay. I guess. I don't know. I don't think either of us are having fun. Because it's like, he's just sitting there firing shots and just going really hard like that. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm not really feeling the vibes on that fight. Then again, it just kind of... I guess it was a bad matchup on my part. Because I just was not able to play ball. And that's okay. These are just randoms. I left the room on. The only reason was because I didn't think we could fill a lobby right now, so... I figured I could just leave it open and see what happens. And it's been fun so far. I think this guy's just like... Just kind of difficult when it's like, okay, he's just firing beam. So it's kind of hard to... It's kind of hard for either... I think it's hard for either of us to have fun when it's just, okay, laser beams. It's just like, pure projectile spam isn't really fun to fight or to run, personally. Because I used to run that. I used to be the projectile guy, and it just isn't fun. It's not very fun, because all you do is just run away from the fight. And I can tell that they're both doing it now. Because see, now it's just a game of cat... It's a game of cat and mouse where he's just going to go for his charge beam every time. Which is far less interesting than... Like, he's not really comboing either. He's not doing any, like, cool... He's not doing any, like, interesting moves or dodges. It's just, okay, get away from the opponent, charge up, hope for the best. Because Samus has cool aerial attack. She's pretty good in the air, but... It feels a bit less, like... a match. Okay, where my kid's dizzy for having a watch like mine. Dies when he gets one and finds a bulky wear and he can't read the numbers on it. Interesting. He can't really read it. It's a little less enthusiastic when you don't know what the purpose of the thing is. Wow, he actually is just mashing the B button. That's insane. This guy does seem to be just playing the sniper. I don't know. It's a lot less interesting when you see someone just doing this. Because I don't know, maybe I'm just a little jaded, but it does feel a lot less. Yeah, because now they're just both messing with each other at this point. Oh, and he's not even doing, yeah, he's not pummeling. Yeah, because you're supposed to pummel. Is Samus known for being annoying? No. But anybody who has any character who has projectiles that can be spammed, I think it's just that there's a stigma for players who play like this, where they just run away from the opponent. Because frankly, it's not very fun to have an opponent who doesn't want to fight you. They just want to sit back and fire at you and hope that you'll just screw up out of just being annoyed. If there is a kick function, I might just kick this guy because I don't really want to deal with that anymore. Personally, because it's just been this the whole time. Yeah, and he's gonna die from that, unfortunately. Yeah, it's just been this. I think it's just this player. This guy in particular just isn't. And the problem is there are strategies to deal with projectile spamming. And the problem is that a good projectile spammer knows that those exist and will do everything in their power to render them null by just by continuing to run rather than having good defensive tactics. And this guy is also clearly not a great player. He's just good at spamming projectiles with Samus. So I don't really know what this guy's deal is, but I don't know. That's pretty rough. What's the new game gonna be? I don't really know because I don't think there's gonna be a new Smash Brothers. I don't think there's gonna be a new one for a long while.
Hands off my prey.
Yeah, I think if I can, I'm gonna get rid of this guy. Yeah, this is just me in this time slot. Oh, it's gonna be Claire Obscure. Because Claire Obscure is going to be... because I figured I should get to it at some point. I still need to figure out if I'm going to New Game Plus or Fresh File with it. So we'll see. I think I might need to make a poll on the Discord. So we'll see. All right, let me see if I can kick this guy. I don't like this guy, David. Am I allowed to? I think I'm allowed to just kick him. How do you spell it? C-L-A-I-R space O-B-S-C-U-R. Claire Obscure. It's Expedition player list. Choose a player to kick. This guy. Oh. Good, David left. Okay. Well, you know what? At least he's letting us all play together. That's good. I'll take that. You know what? I can take that. Eh, you know what? It's not enough for me to be so upset about it. Howie. Okay, so projectiles are off the table. Understood. Do it again. Do it again. Oh, that was dumb. That was just me being stupid. That's my bad. Oh god, that knocked me out so fast. Holy crap. Meow. Just. Oh wow, it's turn-based RPG. How is pure Zelda in this version? Not Sheik, I mean. Zelda's pretty good. I like Zelda. Rapid punch! Weh. She's actually a lot of fun. I like playing as Zelda. Weh. There we go. Whew. Thought it would be like Starfield based on the post. Starfield? Nah, it's pretty close. It's actually a lot closer to Mario RPG and how did you say somewhat like the Souls likes actually. It's actually I quite like Clair Obscur. Because I mentioned that I played it on my own time, and I had quite a lot of fun with it. But I do want to... Souls-like but turn-based. Well, it's because it's focused on parrying and reacting on your turn, which I find a fair bit different. It's also got some difficulty. It's got some intriguing challenge. No. There we go. Whew. But yeah, pure Zelda in this game, I like her because she has some fun mechanics. Because, you know, she's just like the Zelda we've had for a while, but then her down B does change things a fair bit. Oh god. Oh god. I kind of deserved that one. But I think more in the Souls-like thing is more just the aesthetic, because I think some of the Gothic architecture and the very European fantasy flavor is very there. Interesting game design-wise? Yes, very interesting game design-wise. Probably one of the better innovations in turn-based combat I've seen in a while. Because I really like how it does its combat. And there are some things it borrows from other games that I find to be very interesting. Owie. Oh, I should have attacked. That's crazy. Oh, right in the kisser. Pow, right in the kisser. That. Got him. Yes. I baited. I did it. Oh boy, that was a tough one. I forgot how stumpy this boy is. I love him. I like the Koopalings being just the most goofy looking guys possible. Just little guys. Little dudes. I love them. Whew. But yeah, I do really like it a lot. But yeah, that'll be, we will be continuing the French game design. The Frenchness shall continue. And, that will be for Wednesdays. Tomorrow is Final Fantasy IX. We start that finally. And we finish Bayonetta on Sunday. And then we do have another game on Sunday lined up, so I'm very curious how the Sunday lineup is going to be, because we have to do Donkey Kong 94, which is on the Game Boy if I recall. Ah! Oh god, I forgot ugh. Okay, there we go. Glance and hits. Wish I could relive the experience of playing a game feeling like I'm entering a universe. Not just interacting with data structures like being min-maxed. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've ever felt like that. Even with games, even with RPGs, I never really feel like that. I think it's just, it's because it's dependent on your first interaction with the game. If your first interactions are mechanical, then it can be difficult to, separate that from and get to the story. But for me, I don't know. I always feel like I engage with stories first rather than game design. Because I get to the game design after. Is Fuga 2 on your list at all? I hope to get to it sooner rather than later. But I know that with these next two games, we're in an interesting spot for our series. Because I know that... Oh god. Because I know that Final Fantasy 9 and Clair Obscur take a fair bit of time. So, at least with Clair Obscur, I know it'll be... I think it'll be 10 streams, roughly. Probably less if I do New Game Plus. I say roughly, but if it's New Game Plus, then yeah, definitely. I can kind of estimate. But Fresh File, I might not be curious, yeah. But I'm thinking ahead, though, because I do want to get to Fuga 2. I don't want to do, like, Voice of Cards where I do it once a year, because I don't want to do any of that. Ah, oh, God, I whiffed. I know one of the other ones I want to do this year is, if I can help it, I'd like to play Silent Hill 1. So I do have it through totally legit hardware. Okay, how do I actually... God dang it. Ah, jeez. Oh god, taunting nerd. Oh, jeez. Well, at least he can't recover. I forgot. I forgot the wisdom of brawl taunts, that's right. I can't say any of that joke, though, on stream, because it's totally not safe for stream words. It's totally not safe for stream words, but... I remember that old animation brawl taunts that I'm thinking about. Oh yeah, the first rule: you don't recover. Okay. Oh god, I can't catch a break from this guy. Perish. Wow, he really doesn't recover. Holy crap! I thought the rule was a joke. Dang, that's crazy. Wrong way. Oh god. Okay, we're good. Ah! God. Oh, that was risky as heck for him. What is he doing exactly? What is he doing exactly? Speaking of such, I've been watching watch videos about disturbing things from Japan, like mysterious TV broadcasts and such. Oh, interesting. I feel like analog horror is one of those things that it's interesting when you get into it, like those kind of horror, like, or spooky things. Oh, got him finally. Holy crap. Whew, okay. That was a little bit too much, I'm gonna be honest. That was a little too much. too much stress. Okay. Whew, okay. Good stuff, though. Holy crap. E Breezy's just having a good day. He's just over there having a good day. Oh, boy. I feel like with... I feel like video games, they're talking about IRL things that happen and you got lots of time. I feel like in a way, whenever you get to hear about real life ghost stories, there's a certain amount of mythologization that happens to them. Because they become the mythology of a real place, you know? And that's different in a way. Does this guy only have space? Does this guy only... Space Armada. Truly. My dude really likes Space Armada. Whoop. I'm gonna go for it. Every time I'll go for it. Oh god, the Joy-Con. Oh, never mind. I was scared for a second there. Ah, jeez. Ah, oh well. Yeah, these guys do not really approach that much. I need to get better. I need to just be better at being just pure aggression. Yeah. Would you like to know the channel I can share with your permission? I mean, if it goes into... There's the IRL one, I think? Or it could be under movies and media. It could be one of those two. Oh, got him. Yeah, because you could probably put it down... I think in the Discord it would be a good spot for it. Yoink. I like swiped him with it. Yeah. Oh, he grabbed me right out of it. Good on him. There we go. Fail not. Yeah. Oh god. Okay, that's gonna be annoying for a little bit there. Nah, I should have just grabbed. Oh, poor guy. Oh, poor guy. Oh no. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's jumping too high for that. That's not something I would do. Because normally I jump too high for my dunking. Because I try to catch them when they're on the way up. Yeah, because he's doing it before I even start moving upwards rather than... Because you need to initialize it when he's on the way. Uh-oh. Yeah, he needs to do it like while I'm down here. Which is really risky to do. That's what makes it so scary. But that's the kind of the point, though, you know, is that you need to go for it when it's at its riskiest. Oh, I caught him. Oh god, I shot. I shot. That was like a duck hunt shot. Just like, all right, cool. I'm gonna hit him right in the air. Whew.
No hesitation.
I will say, after playing Three Houses myself, I did actually prefer playing as male Byleth over female Byleth. I like my boy. He's a good guy. He's a good teacher. I like him. I like this man. Just pointing at Byleth. How do I look, teacher man? Just look at him. He's so good. I think his haircut does look a little better in the drawn version, in the anime cutscenes, but I think he looks cool. I think he's neat. Yoshi. Yes. I feel like this guy's a big. Well, even one segment on the Porygon Pokemon episode. Oh, I see. That's pretty cool, actually. Look at that. No, I didn't know you get grabbed out of that. That's crazy. Ah, oh god, I screwed up. Oh god. I'm gonna kick him. Oh god, Yoshi! Oh god, Yoshi! My boy! Kickies. God, we're just going back and forth. What's happening right now? Just the egg. Egg! Is this guy good? Oh god. Meow. Egg. Egg. Ah! Egg! I deserve that one 100%. That was hilarious. Oh, he was mashing. Holy. Ow. Got him! Yeah, there we go. Oh god. This is such a weird fight. Yeah. Oh no, he missed the ledge! Yeah. Oh god. I feel like air control is probably the thing that's determining this fight. Because I know how to control most characters in the air pretty well. Even if sometimes I mess up being able to escape combos, I do know how to recover. Which is probably one of the bigger skills in the game. Especially with different characters, because some characters recover weird. Ah! Oh, god. Getting cooked. Oh, I forgot the boing ha. I forgot about the boing ha. Forgot he makes that noise. I love it. My kickies. Kickies. Oh god. Whoop! Don't cook the egg. Never cook the egg. Oh, I shouldn't have done that to him. That was mean. Oh, I felt it in my bones. That was not nice. That was not nice of me to do to that guy. I feel so bad now. That was like, my brain went, do it to him. My brain just went, you need to. Just like, dude, maybe you should end this fight in a more diplomatic way. You know, maybe just go for a smash attack or something. No. Go for his bloodline. I want the next generation to feel it. I want to remind people that Yoshi can dunk. I felt it in my bones that was not the nicest. He left. Oh my god, no. Oh no. I knew it wasn't the right thing to do. That wasn't. It was just like, I feel like it felt like the not the nicest thing to do to somebody. That's like slam dunking on somebody, like jumping over their head kind of thing. Oh, it's time. Oh, he almost ate it. Oh god. Ah, god, he's playing King K. Rool like a ranged character, which is an interesting choice. There we go. Oh! Got him! Ooh. Punch him. Oh god. Go for it. Oh god. Okay. My brain is suddenly kicking back in. My second wind finally came, like, way long into stream, but that's okay. Oh god! It's okay. Go for it. Oh, I know that guy's soul just left his body. Whew, okay. Oh god. Oh, I missed. I missed so hard. Okay. Man, this guy really likes spamming projectiles. He's kind of similar to that Samus player, but somehow a little bit worse. Because he can't. He's even a detriment to himself at times trying to go for it. Yeah. I went chasing after that boy. Oh, poor guy. Yeah. Oh, he messed up his combo. Oh, God. I don't know what game this music's from, but I do like it. Oh, God. Ah. I got myself mixed. Yeah, the constant side B spam is kind of also is just kind of getting a little annoying though. One thing I am noticing is he's going for things as if he's expecting me to be somewhere, which is interesting because that tells me that this guy definitely has like a combo set he understands. Oh no! Oh yeah, I'm dead. Oh. That was so rough. Oh well, what are you gonna do? That was fun. I got my licks in. I was happy with it. How can I be mad? How can I be mad? It's like I can't really be upset that I lost if it was a fun round, you know? Oh, jeez. I mean, that's how I feel about every game, you know? It's like, how can I be mad that I lost if I did my best, you know? I think that's when I only get really upset when I'm like, when I notice that I'm not doing well at all, you know? When it's like... Oh, he left too. Oh. Oh. I'll wait for a moment. Whew. That was a lot of fun. Again, I feel like the most fun I have is when the game is fun and ends well. It's not really fun when somebody just kind of stomps one way or the other. I have found that victory alone doesn't really sate me. You know, it's like, it's not fun to win if you're doing it unfairly. I think it's because as a kid, I was very much, as a kid, I was kind of having to find that balance between winning and fun. And it is kind of like, once I stopped playing just to win, I had a lot more fun. And I would win more because I was enjoying the game. It's also why I couldn't play soccer anymore, because I wasn't really having fun playing soccer. Because my coach was being very direct about wanting to win. Like, it's not about the fun or getting better at the sport, it was about winning the games. Okay. I'll charge up really quick, but... Okay, I should probably plug those in soon. Yeah. Man, I do not remember how to play Dark Samus very well. No. One thing I'm noticing is a lot of people putting in inputs because they're expecting something, not because something is actually happening. Which is a curious thing, because I don't really often see that happening. Because it's like they're expecting a certain reaction, but they're not getting that reaction. And that's weird to me. Like, it feels almost like, well, shouldn't you be... That's not really how a fight works. Normally you fight, you do something based on what the opponent does. Not something that you expect the opponent to do because that's what they're supposed to do. Well, in that case, I had no choice, but... Okay, this guy is also just kind of really crazy. What is he doing? Yeah, I don't really know what this guy's on about, but I'm not really sure I'm enjoying it. That said, I am a little bit confused why he chose this stage, though. Ow. Oh, I see. He's using the stage's gimmicks to his advantage. I see. Because he's using the stage's gimmicks to his advantage. I see. Because he's using, like, the specific geometry to do combos. Interesting. Why would he do that, though? Kind of feels like a weird thing to choose a stage advantage online in casual play. I don't know, it just seems weird. Huh. I'm very confused by this guy's method, but he's pretty good. Give him that much. Like, I'm not gonna say he's bad at the game, because he's definitely not. But it's very confusing seeing his movement. Like, it almost feels mechanical. Like, it does actually feel like somebody isn't really behind the wheel. Like, it's not a mind. It's just a set. It's just like, okay, I've practiced these specific inputs enough times that I know how to do these exact combos. And it's very weird to me. No, that was funny. Oh god. Oh no, I screwed up so badly. Oh god. Not chasing you. I'm not chasing that. Huh. I don't think that's what he was expecting to happen. That. That. Oh god. Ah. Oh well. I think he's got this one in the bag, but I don't know. He's also seems to be messing around a lot. I don't know what his deal is, but he seems to be just kind of. It seems like he's just kind of toying around, because he's not really going for kills, which is very weird to me. Like, he's very clearly toying with me, but I don't know why. Because I'm pretty sure this is the kind of thing that would cause somebody to have a hubristic downfall. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know if it's good to run the timer like this, you know? This is exactly the kind of thing that would cause somebody to lose a game because they end up accidentally running themselves into a corner. Yeah, this is exactly the kind of thing where you choke something. You choke a game because you end up playing too much. There we go. I don't know why he was really toying with that one. I think he was a little too. I don't know. I don't trust the arrogance on that. That one was like that could have been bad. He could have very easily just lost the game because he was just not with it. Oh jeez. I think I have one more in me, and then I'm gonna call it for tonight because I am very tired. Actually, no, I'm not very tired. I'm the right amount of tired. I think I'm just right for how much we got done. I think I'm good. I feel content. Oh, Pikachu. Okay. I don't know how good I'll do with Pikachu, but we'll see.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ha. I do not remember how to play as Pikachu. Ow. Just hit him in the corner here. Oh. Ah! There we go. Got him with the edge. Yeet. Whoop. Where'd it go? I was sort of staring at it like, where did it go exactly? See, I don't get what this guy's doing, because he seems like he's just kind of messing around. Like, he's going for inputs that don't really make sense to me, because he's not going for where I am. He's going for where he thinks I should be. Which is weird to me, because that's not really how inputs work. Ow. Man, I'm also just not really, I'm really just not vibing right now. Then again, I'm okay with that. Ow. I feel like hopping into casual lobbies like this definitely is not the best thing for my mental health, because, man, these guys do not play, they do not play casually, they play for keeps. Which is very weird, given that it's like playing in casual settings is somehow like the least casual setting you can play in. Okay. I am feeling that I'm running out of steam. And this guy just kind of spamming projectiles at me is not helping me. Maybe I should just do the same. Maybe I should just do the same. I don't know. Do I reciprocate? Is it like polite to reciprocate this at this point? Like, I don't actually know what to do anymore. I'm just not feeling it. I guess as long as I get a knockout, I'm fine. Okay, yeah, I'm just tired. This is, I don't know if I don't think this guy's having fun. You know, it feels a lot like this guy isn't actually having fun. Like, he's definitely staring, like, dead-faced at his computer screen, like, really not actually enjoying the game he's in. Which I wonder if he is, though. I hope he is. I hope whoever's playing this is having a fun time. Because I really hope that they're not just, like, really, like, just staring at this dead. Like, you know, just... I just hope that it's not the case, you know, that my image of somebody just playing this too seriously is not real, you know? Because, I don't know, I would feel really bad if this person just wasn't enjoying the game, you know? Because it's like, well, then why continue? Why I'm noticing, too, that I'm way too predictable. I'm telegraphing really hard. Okay, did you see that? He was able to flip it. He was able to flip around to do a down tilt in a different direction in like one move, essentially. That's actually kind of crazy now that I think about what he's doing. This guy's laser precise. This is just perturbing. Yeah, I don't expect a. No, I'll go out swinging. Or at least I'll try to. Jeez. I think it's just something about playing against players who are, like, way out of your league that doesn't feel quite fun. It's the same thing I said earlier about, you know, like when there's a stomp one way or the other, it's not a very exciting match for either player. Because even the one who's winning isn't actually enjoying themselves because they're just, you know, they're not getting anything out of curb stomping a player. There's no victory. It's like, okay, I'm a practice expert, and I'm gonna play against a guy who's never played this game before, and it's clearly not the case here. But I definitely can see that this guy knows more than I do, and I just don't have it in me to fight that. I'm okay with that though. Oh god. Honestly, victories or not, I don't really give a crap. I'm just happy to have fun. I'm happy I played. And I'm happy that we got to finish Fuga, so, I'm a winner no matter what happens. I'm a winner no matter what happens because I got to enjoy myself. And get to have fun time with you guys. So, time to call it. Nope, hey. Alright, arena's down. Oh, excuse me. Alrighty. Set this aside so I can put it away. Alrighty. Well, thank you all for coming by. Thank you to everyone who came by and couldn't stay to the end. So yeah, tomorrow we start Final Fantasy IX, and Sunday we finish Bayonetta. So we have a pretty full week looking ahead of us. Hope everyone stays hydrated, stays happy, and most of all, hope everybody's able to find some time to enjoy the sunset, the sunlights, but not die in it. Please do not die in the sunlight. Please hydrate. Please stay healthy. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna call for tonight. So, now I'll see you guys next. Goodbye for now, and thank you so much. I'll see you soon.